As much as I love Luca and things, it will be great to have some other Globies also coming in, you know what I mean?
Mystic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic access guru. That is I, the great exalted one. I have come across 3 astral projections through the god plane in the hero metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
All right. Nobody's here because I just started it. Yep, gotta fix this. Hmm. There we go. That'll work. So
Yeah. I mean,
we'll let him do his introductions while we wait for people.
Hey everybody, and we are live. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. Glad you could make it. I am joined with Michael at the moment for the Flat Earth Friday, so we'll have to wait for people to come in, obviously. But it's good to see you. How's it going, Michael?
I'm doing good, you.
Good as always. Just getting prepared for the Luca. It will be
Yeah,
great
I
to,
don't know
as
how
much
much you look out there.
as I love Luca and things.
Now, the alert that I got says Creality Jesus Saves is live. Flat Earth versus Globe. What does the Bible really say? I'm all ears. That's what it says. I'm all ears, which means that you are open for explanations, which you're not, which makes the title a fucking lie.
It will be great to have some other Globies also coming in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I like him. I just can't handle when he's on form, like.
Yeah, it gets a bit much sometimes, but yeah. What can we say? I appreciate Luca though. Appreciate him coming in, but just shows you at least he has the balls to come in. The other guys don't. But yeah.
You don't have the balls enough to fucking apologize when you accuse people wrongly. So you can shut the fuck up. Luca has bigger balls than you'll ever have.
You said he's coming today. But
Well, Wesley comes in, right? Doesn't he?
Wesley
Wesley's
comes in.
like when he-
I must say, I like Wesley too. I really do like Wesley. He also has a lot of different views and things. But I do pray for them. Because at the end of the day, I care more about people's salvation than if they care about the globe or flat earth or not.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's how I've started thinking.
Yeah, I frankly, guys, if you believe in a flat earth or not, it's not going to change your salvation. So, hey,
I look back on 10 years that I've been a flat earther. You know what I mean? And has it changed my life? Not really.
it
You know
changes
what I mean?
things
No, you're as dumb as you were 10 years ago. It's probably made you dumber.
in the way you look at things sometimes. You know what I mean? But it doesn't really change you. I do think the flat earth community though has brought out a lot of fake people.
Yeah.
It has exposed some people that's literally just in it for the deceptiveness of it, I would say. You know,
I mean, like you? Like Michael? Like PJ?
trying to make a name for themselves. I don't know. And
It's
I guess that's
it's
why I
sort
get
of-
called out by the community because they don't like me speaking truth. I don't know.
You don't speak truth, you fucking liar. My God, you're fucking arrogant.
Well, it's sort of become a cesspit of non-truth, though, hasn't it? Lately, like.
Yeah.
Anna, lie, lie.
But guys, we asked
He sounds like a fucking rejected Monty Python character.
Speaking
really
about
does.
level now, by the way, I've got a video signed from Dave McKeegan, which we're going to go through, I guess. See, Terrence in the chat. Good to see you, Emma. Hello, DT. What's up, brother? Justin.
I mean, how pathetic do you have to be to not understand that the same distance above sea level, no matter where you are on the earth, is level. No matter where you go on the earth, it's level. How can you not fucking understand this shit? What makes your brain so fucking broken that you can't understand shit that third graders, fifth graders understand? Jesus Christ. And you call everyone who's smarter than you dumb.
Incredible. Hey. Terrence, good to see you too. We got Awesome as well in. Ninja, what's up? And PJ and LJ. Good to see you all. Appreciate you. Okay. So yeah, I think while we wait for people, we're going to watch Mr. McKeegan.
Has it's still got Antarctica t-shirt
He's Antarctica crazy. He literally had a stream last night.
Yeah, because his trip to Antarctica debunks and ruins your entire flat Earth, Flatzoid. That's why he's wearing it, because it destroyed flat Earth once and for all.
Something. I think it's a long one where he's showing, he's like TFE, how TFE was faked, and then he starts off with saying, well, this is easy, it wasn't faked. Yeah.
No, he didn't have a video showing how it was faked. Are you fucking crazy? How pathetic are you, Flatzoid, that you have to lie with every fucking breath that leaves your body?
Obviously he's going to say it wasn't faked. And then he just shows some, the same videos and things he's always been showing, and then making excuses on why it's not faked. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's sad. I don't find it, I find it really ironic that these guys are pushing TFE so much when they say,
because it destroys flat Earth. That's why we push it. And you don't like it because it destroys flat Earth. So you make excuses on why you think it's fake. You can't prove it. Like with everything else you believe in.
saying, it doesn't matter. They say,
What? No, you say it doesn't matter. You say it doesn't matter because you know that it destroys flat Earth. So it just doesn't matter. I didn't want those grapes to begin with. Those are probably sour.
hey, this isn't really important. They just did it,
It is important to them.
but they pushing it non-stop. Their whole branding's based on TFE.
just didn't do what they thought it were going to.
You see any TFE branding on my channel, dipshit? You see any TFE branding on my channel? No, you don't. So quit with the rhetoric, with the hyperbole, and just fucking grow up, man. Grow up. The Earth isn't flat. The Bible isn't true. The Bible's not a science book. Stop treating it as such.
To do, sadly.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to play some of this. This is about horizontal. And he's saying flat earthers butcher level. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You don't understand level. You don't understand even the concept of level.
So watch this.
Hello everybody, hope you're doing well, and thanks for joining us for another video. Now, when it comes to flat earthers, there is one word you will often hear from them, which is level, where they will say,
Hey, Skeptic, good to see you, brother. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I actually have to add him as moderator. There we go. The vote so far, guys. The reality we live on. 69% say flat, 31% say globe, 0% simulation, 0% say camel. But yeah, good to see you guys. Hit the likes, please, and just share the show because it really, really does help. And appreciate all the support.
I love it. Only people who aren't banned on his channel get to vote. Your vote doesn't count if you're banned on his channel. All right, you have to be eligible to vote. And the best they can do is 71%. That'd be like Trump losing a red state, losing Texas.
You rock.
Well,
He
Earth's
thinks-
literally like a camel, isn't it? 'Cause it's got an
Yeah, well, I the reason I put Camel Earth in there is because I got ChatGPT to say we live on a camel hump. So, just for the fun of it.
Like, it's called sea level, not...
Yay, someone's here. Oh, it's the PJ. What's up, man?
It's
not me.
He's literally got that meme up, right? And like, he's going to try and defend that top part of it. Really?
Yeah, and you can see it says fantasy.
No, see, that's from a flat Earth conspiracy website, dipshit. See, that's what he thinks. It's not what Dave thinks. Dave doesn't think this is true. No, this dumb motherfucking conspiracy realities thinks that's is true. So
Just looking at
you're not real smart, are you?
it, you can tell it's fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it? And it's just ridiculous. It's just not how
But,
physics
yeah,
works.
like the bottom one looks like I'm looking at an horizon.
Yeah, like it would be in reality. I just quickly rewinded
Like
it
in
about 10
reality.
seconds so you can listen to what he's saying about the meme, though. Because I think it's important what he's trying to say so we can, just do what you always do, just demolish it.
Well, though, does it, that lad, man? If I didn't know any better, I'd say we're on heroin.
level.
Okay.
Where they will say things like, it's called sea level, not sea curve. Or they say the earth is flat because water finds its level, and then they post memes like this, claiming that on a globe the Suez Canal would curve down by almost 10,000 feet. Or they talk about planes in straight and level flight and how they're holding a flight level, which they then claim would not be possible on a globe. Well, there's even been 3 Flat Earth movies released entitled Level.
I just want to point out all these 3 so-called movies. Who's always in them?
Dumbass flat earthers.
All the usual suspects, innit?
The
Was that you're jealous of not being invited to be in the movie? Looks like it.
usual suspects, exactly.
Yeah. Just had to point that out. Really odd stuff. But yeah, he's got an issue with the word level. I think you gathered that already. But it's
level is.
But yeah, how are flat earthers butchering the word level, may I ask?
Because you don't understand the concept, dumb fuck. We tried to explain it to you, and you keep repeating the same stupid shit every single fucking time. You think that level can't curve. You think that level isn't parallel to the curvature of Earth's waters. That's why. You're dumb as fuck.
Well, it's like this. If they can go to a shop and buy me a curved level, then I'll accept it.
Mm-hmm.
See? See what I'm talking about? These dumb motherfuckers don't understand the concept.
Hey Lob, good to see you. Red Bull's in as well. Santero. You guys rock. Yeah.
And the crux of their arguments is claiming that level is straight, not curved. Basically, that level...
Yeah, because that's what level is.
No, level is parallel to the curvature of the Earth, dipshit. It says it right in the goddamn dictionary.
Straight. That's literally what level is.
It's literally not what it is, dumb fuck. It's literally parallel to the curvature of the Earth. God, what a dumb motherfucker.
synonymous with each other.
Means horizontal, which is not actually the case. It's a common misconception that, to be fair, can be a little tricky to wrap your head around, but the term level is referring to heights, such as levels of a building and how you can go up and down to different levels. Level crossings on train tracks are so called because the road is crossing the train track at the same height.
He just debunked himself.
No, he didn't. See, you're so fucking stupid. You think he did. You think he did because you're fucking ignorant.
I mean,
See, that's called invincible ignorance, Flatzoid. Oh, he just debunked himself. Everything he says debunks him and proves me right. Oh, he called me Frank. See, he just debunked himself. My name's Frank.
a building with different levels. Are those horizontals on top of each other?
No, those are different levels, you dumb fuck. And the only reason a floor is level or is flat is because we make them flat. We build them flat. So, has nothing to do with the concept of level.
Yeah.
So they literally level with each other at different heights.
Level with each other at different heights. You know how fucking stupid that sounds? Do you know how fucking ignorant you sound?
Is he on about zebra crossing?
A train track crossing by saying,
Oh.
oh, it's because it's a level crossing because they're crossing at the same height. So level, horizontal.
Same height. Same level, you dumb motherfucker. God damn, you're dumb. Holy shit, you're stupid.
Because
I mean, if he'd try and learn, I'd give him a break. But he doesn't even fucking try. He just day after day after day proves how fucking retarded he is. Jesus fucking Christ. And he abuses his children with this gaslighting shit. Why he hasn't had his kids taken away from him is beyond me. Why the fucking city of wherever the fuck he lives hadn't taken his kids away is fucking beyond me.
it wouldn't help if the one was higher than the other, would it? Then it's not level.
I've got news for
See, you're proving his point. You don't understand level, man. You're proving Dave's point as you review his video. Oh my God, have you no sense of self-awareness?
him anyway. Railways level from one end to other.
Yep.
No matter what distance it covers.
Yep. But don't worry, guys. This is gonna get.
I mean, these are the same dumb fucks who think that the SR-71 can't bank, can't turn. These are dumb fucks.
This is when I first watched this. What was the first thought that come to mind? Desperation. Yeah.
Rather than using tunnels or bridges to go above and below each other. Or level can also be used to describe abilities and difficulties, such as in sport. Are players or teams the same or different levels compared to their opponents? Or
Yeah,
like how
because,
today's sponsor...
Sorry.
They're called different levels because you're imagining a one level on top of another, one higher than another. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, it's not as though any of the examples he's given, none of them suggest curve
Exactly.
in any of them. No?
But you understand what his argument is here? You've got to understand the context of the word level, and then he literally is doing what he's saying against. He goes against what he's saying.
It's just trickery, like the level
God damn it. Holy shit. The copium just flows like water.
we want to be dealing with is the level that you would use in building. And when you're building on the surface of the earth. So it's that level we want to be talking
Exactly. Not the level of someone's IQ or whatever. What's up, Shank? Good to see you, man. But yeah, this is just obviously he's a sponsor, so we don't need to watch that.
how they use interactive fun and day
Okay, thank you.
throughout
Okay.
and that's all subscription. Height,
Okay, there we
which
go.
incidentally is what flight level is referring to. It's talking about the altitude of the plane rather than the pitch of the nose. For example,
The pitch of the nose is part of level flight, Dave.
No, it's not, dumb fuck.
Shows he doesn't understand the dynamics of flight then. Because you can't fly.
You think a plane needs to dip his nose to land, you dumb fuck? Don't even fucking think that you can talk about fucking flight dynamics. God, what an ignorant fuck you are.
High level if the pitch of your plane of your nose is wrong.
What's that horizontal that
God.
nose has got to be above, though?
See, these dumb motherfuckers don't understand that when a plane lands, its nose is tipped up. Throughout the entire fucking flight, the nose is tipped up. You fucking piece of shit.
The altitude of the ground. Exactly. But don't worry, we're going to get through all this stuff. We're going to put some citations and everything and, you know, do the usual. But it's quite funny, though, because the guy clearly is desperate to try and make level seem something it's not. Correct?
You see how he's got Antarctica all over the place. He's got a big photograph in the back wall. He's got Antarctica on his t-shirt. He's got a certificate to the left of him.
I thought TFE is not important to them.
Who said TFE's not important? You're the only motherfuckers that say that because, you know, spoiled grapes. Rotten grapes, right? It's not important to you because, it's just not important. Right? But you notice you only said that the 24-hour sun is not important after they went. You didn't say that before they went. You said, yeah, it'll prove the globe. But no. Now that it actually proved the globe, then you move the goalpost and change the fucking parameters. Right? Right? You fucking corrupt piece of shit. Right?
I know, yeah. He's got his old day.
Like an altar, innit?
It does. It looks like a shrine.
It literally is. Oh, and it's got a wee Baphomet star on the old day.
And no, actually, it's just a background for doing YouTube videos. It's pretty popular, you know, to put your accolades, your play button, and you know, elements of what you're discussing in the background. You know, it's pretty common. I'm just surprised he doesn't have a fucking guitar. I mean, that's the prerequisite for any streamer is to have a guitar in the background.
Antarctica.
all the instruction to a pilot might be climb and maintain flight level 350, which means climb to 35,000 feet and stay at that altitude. But most planes will actually hold a slightly nose-up attitude when they're flying at a constant height.
Right, so where's the nose down, dipshit? Where's the nose down, Fletcher? You're nodding your head in agreement.
So straight and level flight is not referring to the pitch of the plane. Straight is referring...
Actually, it is. Because you...
No, straight means the path they're taking, dipshit. Like if they want to fly to Europe, that's straight to Europe. God, you're not smart at all.
You know that angle of attack you just showed? It's referred to the horizontal, which is parallel to the ground.
Right, to the curvature of our surface. To the curvature of Earth's waters. Yes, parallel to the ground. Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Thanks for clearing that up.
How does he get his plane to go round a ball if nose is pitched up?
Say what? Hold on. Oh, he can't have closed caption. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What did he say?
Which is parallel to the ground.
Yeah, parallel to the Earth's curve. Earth's curve.
Right.
How does he get his plane to go round a ball if nose is pitched up?
Because you fly a level flight, you dumb motherfucker. How many times do you have to be told this shit?
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah, it'd have to slow engines down, wouldn't it?
Right.
Yeah, that's how flight dynamics work, man. You don't dip your nose to go down. You just slow the fuck down, and gravity does the rest. Gravity lowers your altitude, lowers your level. My God, you're stupid. Holy fuck.
The problem is you would
Drop
either
down
have
like
to
that.
change your
But-
thrust.
Kind of drop like that.
Yeah, but that pitch data shows that it don't drop speed and it don't.
The pitch data is bullshit. It's a fucking red herring you're chasing. It's a straw man you've built. God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Even on a flat earth, you wouldn't dip your nose down to fucking land, asshole. That's not how planes work.
Don't change its position. So
Yeah, it doesn't
God
change thrust,
damn,
and it
these
doesn't
people are
change his
dumb.
pitch to be able to keep with the curve. It
Good
stays exactly
Lord.
the same in level flight.
that's that then.
Good
referring
God,
to the
man.
heading, such
Hey, Flatzoid, where do you live? Do you live out in space? Do you live out in space or do you live on the Earth? You live on the Earth, right? Then why are you showing the Earth your viewpoint as being in space? They do this all the fucking time, right? Can't find where he showed it, but you know they show a fucking planet from space and they say, well, see, he's dipping his nose. No, he's not, motherfucker. Not in relationship to the Earth. He says space is fake, but he puts his viewpoint in space every single fucking time. What a turd. What a fuck monster.
as maintaining a heading of 270 degrees is flying straight rather than turning left or right. And the level part means to hold that assigned flight level altitude. Like I say, planes frequently have a slightly nose-up angle of attack when they are actually in straight and level flight, meaning level in that context has nothing to do with the pitch of the plane, and
It literally has everything to do with the pitch of the plane.
No, it doesn't, dumb fuck. No, it doesn't literally have to do with the pitch of the plane, you stupid motherfucker.
Because if your angle of
I mean, you just fucking said it. You just discussed this shit with fucking Michael shit-mouth Khan there. Oh, just to go lower, they just cut back on the throttle. Well, where's the nose down, dumb fuck?
attack is wrong, you cannot fly a level flight because the pitch is based on a horizontal datum. That horizontal datum is parallel to the ground, which gives your altitude.
No, the horizontal datum is based on fucking gravity, dumb fuck. God damn it, man. How do you get this far in life being this fucking stupid? Jesus Christ. His kids are going to grow up retarded. His kids are going to grow up begging for a job flipping fries. They won't even be qualified to do that, man. They're going to be qualified. Flatzoid's kids are going to be qualified to play in the dirt. That's all they're going to be qualified with his teaching. I hope he's teaching them how to fucking make gloves or fucking dig holes or something.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. I thought he does his homework better than this. And I mean, the fact that he just said,
You don't do any homework at all, motherfucker. You don't research one goddamn thing.
if you're flying level and you're keeping with the pitch, up, and it's got nothing to do with level when you literally just talked about pitch and level together. It's quite
Why does he
something.
look so angry?
Because he's trying desperately to get people to, change what the word level is. What's up there?
No, motherfucker. He's trying to get you to understand the fucking word. Because you don't.
Rick?
Hey guys.
Good to see you.
What do you know? Like,
God, what a goddamn man. It just baffles me. It fucking baffles me. Hey, Cygnus. It baffles me how adult humans, can be this fucking stupid. It really does. Purposefully. Deliberately.
So like the flat Earth's so stupid and it's so wrong. Why do they have to keep making constant videos about it?
Because you won't go the fuck away and you're harming children's fucking education, you dumb motherfucker. That's why. As long as you gaslight children, we're going to be here to fucking destroy your ass.
Because they get money off of it. Remember, this is where their content is. I mean, he used to do camera content, and he didn't do that great.
You mean photography? You know, that's what adults, smart people call camera content. Jesus fucking Christ. What an ignorant dumb fuck. What a dumb son of a bitch.
Great, to be honest. But ever since he started doing...
I fucking hate him. I hate Fkatzoid with a fucking passion. I really do. He's just low class, low key, dumb as fuck. Just no redeeming qualities with this piece of fucking garbage. At all. None. Pretends to be a fucking Christian, violates every Christian ethic, lies constantly. Jesus, gaslights his children, emotionally abuses them. I mean, he didn't realize that gaslighting is legally considered emotional abuse.
Flat Earth content, he's, everything skyrocketed for him. So this is literally his grifting game now. Flat Earth. But the ironic thing is they claim Flat Earth is not important. Flat Earth is...
No, we don't claim Flat Earth is not important. We don't. It's not true, but it's not unimportant. It's important that we destroy you motherfuckers. That's what's important.
Dumb.
I mean, and he just constantly fucking strawmans this shit, gaslights this shit. It's like, well, they constantly say such and such. No, we don't. That's what you think we say. A good example is when he was asking Reds a question. He said, "Well, why can't you see this? You can't." And then Fletcher's like, "Well, how do you do it? How do you do such and such? We don't. Well, how do you do it? What a fucking asshole. What a dumb motherfucker."
But yet, their whole career is built on Flat Earth.
Right. I mean, it's all...
You say it's not important. You're the motherfuckers that say TFE isn't important. But what do every fucking week? More TFE videos. Crying about something that you claim's not important. Jesus fucking Christ.
Trying that was because of Flat Earth, you know?
Yes, exactly, Cygnus. It's quite important that the next generation knows how dumb it is. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Shriner.
Well, when they asked Duffy, "Are you a traveling man?" he said yes.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a journeyman.
What's up, Brian? So yeah, it's
A traveling man. Traveling man. What is traveling man? Is that what they tried to do? Is try and say that journeyman are traveling man? Is traveling man? Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. What does it mean to be a traveling man? Here we go. Oh, a Freemason who's traveled in different lodges and to travel in different lodges and jurisdictions. Okay. So what is the significance of him being a traveling man, Fkatzoid? I mean, you claim to be Christian, right? But you don't understand that the Masons, the Freemasons, are a religious group. They're a religious organization. They're a non-affiliated religious organization, right? You can be Buddhist, you can be Christian, be Catholic, Protestant, fucking Muslim. Doesn't matter as long as you have a higher power in your life. That's it. Now, I don't think there's any Satanists in the Freemasons, but if there were, yeah, they'd be allowed because they have a higher power. They submit to a higher power, just like you, Flatzoid. You can be a Freemason. Did you know that?
That's quite funny.
Hey, George.
Shane, what's up, dude?
Thus means the idea that straight and level flight can't work on a globe is wrong.
Uh-oh, I hear some noises. You better go fucking scream at him, Flatzoid. You better go scream bloody murder at your fucking kids because they're making sounds. You know, don't try and talk nicely to them.
It seems flat earthers are conflating level and horizontal.
It's literally synonymous with each other. Can
No, they aren't, dumb fuck. No, they're not.
anybody tell me what does synonymous mean?
This,
Synonymous? Synonymous? That's not a word, Flatzoid.
same,
What's
same,
the
Synonymous isn't a word.
same, same.
It's literally synonymous with each other.
Yeah.
And he's trying to say, oh, they're trying to conflate it. You can't have one with the other.
Bullshit.
They literally are, what to say, synonymous. It's
You know, you need to stop using the word literally because number one, you're pronouncing it wrong. And number two, you don't know what the fuck it means.
like saying, I have a body and I have a right hand and a left hand. I can't have a right and a left hand if I don't have a body.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense at all.
Get it?
No, but you can have two right arms if you're Allah.
and a giant shin?
Yeah, and a giant shin. You shall know him by his shin. Oh man, what is idiotic.
I love it. One guy, someone who believes in bullshit is criticizing other bullshit, other made up shit. I love it. The fucking
And
hypocrisy.
assuming
The
that level
hypocrisy.
means
The fucking hypocrisy of these mongrels is hilarious. Yeah, there's DG.
flat when they say things like it's sea level, not sea curve. To which my usual response is to
I kind of miss Jose.
say it's not sea flat either. Level does not refer to how flat the sea is, it refers to its relative height. If level meant flat, then we wouldn't need horizontal. They
Yes, you do, because you can have a flat vertical. You can have a flat 45-degree angle. You can have a flat 70-degree angle.
Jesus Christ. Listen to him try and make excuses for their ignorance.
God.
It's hilarious.
I can throw this back to him though. If level means curved, then why do we have level? Why do we just not call it curved?
Yeah.
Oh my God. God, give me the fucking strength.
Right.
But you understand, so he literally doesn't understand the horizontal is what gives it orientation based on the vertical. That's how we know it's level. Because what is level based upon?
Gravity. Gravity. The down. The universal down. That's what level is. That's what horizontal is based on, and level is based on is down with gravity.
Parallel to the ground. So
To the curvature of the Earth's waters. I don't understand why they. Well, I do understand it. Why they feel the need to cherry pick, because if you don't cherry pick, then you just destroy yourself.
If you are basing your horizontal, your level on sea level, that means the sea is level.
No, sea level is the height of the ocean above the center of the earth, you dumb fuck. Oh my god. Sea level definition. Fuck me. Sea level is an average surface level of Earth's coastal bodies of water from which heights are measured. See, heights are measured. Heights, dipshit. Heights! Fuck, you're stupid. Oh my god, you're dumb.
To wherever your
Holy
height
shit.
is that you are representing it. So if the sea is this level, you are 10 meters above. You are 10 meters above the water. And that means horizontal lines parallel to
Jesus
each other,
fucking Christ.
sharing the same vertical. Yeah, you need to say all plumb lines need to share the same verticals.
They don't. No, not all plumb lines share the same vertical. No, they don't. Number one, they'd be the same plumb line if they shared the same vertical. You mean plumb lines are all parallel? See, that's what you meant to say, but you didn't because you're dumb.
If you do not share the same verticals, it's not level. And that's what
Bullshit. That's the Earth. See, no two plumb lines are parallel on the Earth.
in the definition, by the way, which we will bring up.
Jesus, these
Be
people
the same
are stupid.
thing. But I mean, why would a flat earther listen to what I have to say? So
Because you're an idiot.
What makes you think that flat earthers have to listen to you?
Yeah.
What makes you think
You don't have to listen, but why are you? Why are you listening?
that all you say is worth listening to?
He's just proven we don't. He's just proven people shouldn't listen to him. He's literally just shown
Why? Because he debunks flat Earth? Yeah. Cry harder, motherfucker.
people shouldn't listen to him
Cry
because
harder.
he cannot even get the word level correct.
He'd have a job on in construction, I'm telling you.
Aye.
Exactly, Sean. Sea level refers to its relative height. Says what? Yet in a model, the sea is 20 miles further from the sea floor than water elsewhere on the globe. Is that bolt still sea level? Yeah, it's contradictory. They live on a geoid, for Pete's
Say what? Say what? Okay, kingdom in context. Oh, that was that dumb motherfucker that debated what's his name yesterday? I think it is. I think that's the same dumb piece of shit. No, it's different. That's Sean, that dumb fuck.
Construction.
I can't remember what that other guy's name is. Sea level refers to its relative height. Yes, absolutely. Say what? Says what? Says what? Yet in their model, the 3C is 20 miles further away from the seafloor than all. What the fuck is this guy talking about? In their model, the sea is 20 miles further away from the seafloor. Oh my Jesus fucking Lord. He thinks sea level is based on the height above the sea floor. That's what this dumb motherfucker here. That's what this dumb piece of shit thinks. This guy. This dumb motherfucker, kingdom in context, thinks that. Thinks that sea level is measured from the seafloor. Oh my Jesus, he's dumb.
I'm telling you.
Aye.
Exactly, Sean. Sea level refers to its relative height. Says what? Yet in a model, the sea is 20 miles further from the sea floor than water elsewhere on the globe. Is that bolt still sea level? Yeah, it's contradictory.
So, and he doesn't correct it. He didn't correct it. He didn't sense that this was complete fucking horseshit. This fucking brain genius didn't didn't point it out that no, sea level isn't measured from the seafloor. It's measured from the center of the fucking earth. God damn it. Holy shit. If I was God, I'd be embarrassed for these people.
They live on a geoid, for Pete's sake. A geoid has different levels from the center of Earth.
Yeah, it does have different levels from the center of, like, a mountain could be at a higher level than the ocean, and Death Valley is at a lower level than the ocean. Yeah, it can be at different levels, but it's not measured from the fucking seafloor, you dumb shit.
We've been pointing this out.
Hey, Third, what's up? Dirty Third. You dirty Third.
Forever. That's why
I think that's where you're taking that from, right? Ender's Game? Isn't that Ender's Game? Ender was a third child.
my name used to be Fkatzoid, because I was literally taking the Mickey out of their geoid.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Taking the Mickey? I've heard of being slipped a Mickey, but I've never heard of taking the Mickey out of.
Instead, here is the explanation from the...
Sorry?
I said it's like they can't make up their mind. Yeah, it goes from like geoid to pear, and then we get images of a perfect sphere.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what a geoid is, dumb fuck? Geoid definition. Being an equipotential surface, the geoid is, by definition, a surface upon which the force of gravity is perpendicular everywhere, apart from the temporal tidal fluctuations. So there you go.
Really?
Yeah, but then it's too big to see the curve, but we can see curve 3 miles away. The curve is physical. The horizon's physical, but it's optical.
Yeah, you can't have anything optical without it being physical, right? Something that's not physical does not have optical properties, you dumb fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, George. Oh, I already said hello to you. Never mind.
It's an ape mess, isn't it?
That's exactly what Michael said, Shanty Globe. That's exactly what Michael said. If level meant curve, we wouldn't need the word curve based on his own logic. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Michael said.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Level in my dictionary
Hey, RT96.
is synonymous with flat. It means it's the same meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give him 1 day. He said he changed it. Hey, Viz, he changed it to being 1 day, which he's broken that. So, I won't accuse him of anything on Fridays, because that's his flat Earth day. But yeah, yesterday, Sunday through or Saturday through Thursday. Yeah, if he talks about flat Earth, he's a hypocritical fuck.
So I don't know where Dave is getting off saying, oh, no, you're conflating it. Well, then he's saying the dictionary conflates it.
No, the dictionary is pretty specific when it comes to the adjective.
That is what it says.
But see, you to describe what something is, you'll pick a fucking verb. That shows how dumb you are.
Like he's arguing with a dictionary at this point.
And you're arguing against the dictionary.
But he has to conflate it, though.
I know.
But the
It's
reason...
unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the reason he's making this video is because it's...
Because you're a dumb fuck and we don't like liars. That's why he's making the video, Flatsoy. Because you're a dumb fucking liar, and there's no place in this world for dumb fucking liars.
Almost like he's trying to be an apologist for why they can't defend their argument that the globe is supposed to be level. So he has to
Okay, show us a map model and measurements, motherfucker. Show us a map, model, and measurements of your flat Earth, or shut the fuck up and concede. Right? You're the biggest apologist ever, motherfucker.
Invent what level means, and by doing that, he's trying to insult flat earthers and say flat earthers are so dumb they don't understand what level is. Yet
I think it's
he doesn't.
I think it's because I was saying that every single one of them proved a flat Earth just getting to Chile.
That is true. Well, he is going to bring flight data up.
So yeah, prove to us that you don't understand flight dynamics without saying the words. After you just said you understand flight dynamics.
Punya, by the way. And his argument's going to be nah. Yeah.
Well, it's like McToon did something similar a couple of years ago, didn't he? Where like he got a really old dictionary himself, but he didn't bring up the definition of level. He brought up a definition of leveled.
Yes,
which
exactly.
actually
No, he didn't. So
it didn't mention that it's synonymous with flat in that.
see, leveled is a verb. It's not an adjective. Leveled doesn't tell you what level is. Holy fucking shit.
But the thing is, he omitted what the definition of level was. He wouldn't let anyone look.
Yeah, they'll point to the dictionary. Why don't they look up Earth in a dictionary? Here, let's do that for him. Here. Earth definition. Merriam-Webster. There we go. The sphere of mortal life. The areas of land distinguished from sea and air. That's soil. The planet in which we live in, that is a third in order from the sun. Yeah, doesn't say curved, so. I gotta pee. I'll be
But
right
even
back.
leveled though requires
Hey, Nick.
Right.
horizontal because it's basing it on a reference of horizontal.
Yeah, of course it is.
Ryan,
It
thank
is.
you for your $5 super chat, man. Really appreciate the support. He says conflation is masturbation. Thank you, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Sean says feels like Duffy pushed for the same red line redefine of what level is during our debate last. But that's all they've been doing, Sean. They want to redefine a whole bunch of things because they can't just humble themselves and say, okay, yeah, our belief system doesn't fit what the definition says. That's all they have to do. A normal, ordinary globe person who believes in the globe is not an anti-globe, anti-flat earther, would just say,
So that was a load of horse shit. Let's go back and break this down.
just humble themselves and say, okay, yeah.
So humble themselves. So
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Sean says feels like Duffy pushed for the same red line redefine of what level is during our debate last. But that's all they've been doing, Sean.
no, he didn't redefine anything. He looked at the true definition that you guys reject.
They want to redefine a whole bunch of things because they
You mean like you do? Like level? My God, just the projection. That projection is hilarious.
can't just humble themselves and say, okay, yeah, our belief system doesn't fit what the definition says.
Yeah, no, see, we don't look at definitions, Flatzoid. We look at evidence. Okay, you guys look at definitions and you twist the definitions to fit your purpose. We don't look at definitions. Definitions aren't science. Evidence is science. Measurements is science. Observations is science. Not fucking definitions. Definitions change.
That's all they have to do. A normal, ordinary.
So you don't need to humble yourself and understand science. You don't need to humble yourself. You fucking hypocritical cunt.
Globe person who believes in the globe is not an anti-globe, anti-flat earther, would just say, okay, yeah, my belief system says this. The definition doesn't fit what I believe. That's not what they do. Just incredible. Wow, thank you very much for your $5 super chat. He just says, God bless, with hands praying. Appreciate it, brother. You are a big blessing to this channel. And I really appreciate you and your support. Thank you very much, man. You are awesome.
Right
Where's
on, Justin.
Vicky, PJ?
Sorry?
Where's Vicky?
She was in
She
India.
got Scotch.
I wonder how far that Roger's gotten on his GoFundMe.
She got sorry.
Because I really want him to go. I really want Roger to go. I want to see Roger lose every friend that he has.
Like that.
Oh, sure. We'll get better soon, Vicky. Hope she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be alright.
Yeah. I still
Yeah,
can't
I
believe
give
the
her
things.
all
I
the-
still can't believe the things said on your stream, man, by those people. The people.
Oh, I know.
It's
Isn't that mad?
crazy.
Isn't that mad?
What
Nuts.
people?
It's
What
actually
people?
That
What
video.
people?
The video you.
the stream he
right.
just had up.
I thought you meant people were in your chat saying
No.
something.
Listening to the nonsense of the people, it's crazy. Because in the UK, it's going
nuts.
hectic, guys. Hectic bad.
Yeah. That was Australia.
That was Australia.
Oh, that was Australia.
Australia just
Wow.
Yeah, it was Australia.
I thought that was by you guys.
No,
That's bad.
Just
Sean actually says a very good point here. He says, redefining words like level is in the same spirit of did God really say? It's what all liars do. 100% agree. And unfortunately, I'm seeing this with the Sage and Sword.
Hey, what?
I thought that was by you guys.
no.
That's bad.
Just
Sean actually says a very good point here. He says, redefining words like level is in the same spirit of did God really say? It's what all liars do. 100% agree. And unfortunately, I'm seeing this with the Sage and Sword seasonists.
Well, that's all we've ever.
It's like I love the Satan's short season people. It's like you got one group of people who are against it, one group that are for it, that believe it's happening, right? So you got one group saying, no, Santa's going to come on the 23rd. And then you got this group of people saying, no, Santa's going to come on the 24th. That's the difference. That's the difference. They both believe in bullshit, but one of them has more unexplainable bullshit than the other one.
Had, that's not what that means. You don't understand what that's saying. That's all you ever get.
Right. You don't understand. You've proven it here. You've proven that you do not understand what level is. You do not understand flight dynamics. You do not understand the definition of a level. You don't understand what the Earth is. You don't understand anything. But you claim to be the smartest people alive.
There's no valuable rebuttal you ever get from any glober.
yeah. You haven't got a PhD. You didn't go to school.
Sean, I want to have.
Right, and that shit's pretty important for education, motherfucker. That's important. You know what's not important for education? Watching flat Earth videos. Hey, Extra J.
Have a discussion with you actually on.
Everything. They're reviewing a Dave McKenna, McKeegan video. They don't understand level. Pretty simple concept.
JT follows JC's stream last night, so we should actually get in contact. There's a few things I would like to talk to him with about on there, because it was very interesting stuff. I was telling Michael I was watching some of it getting triggered before we started. Really changing scripture again, you know. It's sad that people have to go to such lengths. And yeah, guess what, guys? The reason
What, to interpret the Bible wrong? Like that the Bible says the earth is flat? Yeah, it's pretty desperate. It's pretty pathetic.
why JT won't talk to people like us is because he's an anti-Semitic Zionist Christian hater, apparently.
Well, that's what fucking it's what sovereign. That's what SSUM is, right? Anti-Semitic piece of shit. Yeah, anti-Semitic racist piece of shit. But you have him on your show, right?
Yeah. Very sad.
Well, I became a Zionist because of them.
The Bible tells me to. The Bible tells me that's God's chosen people, so I just do what the Bible says.
Yeah, Jesus tells me not to hate anybody, so I just don't hate anybody.
Yeah. Why hate? The day you think Jesus tells you to hate, then you're not following the same Jesus we do. That's for sure.
Shit.
Okay.
Opening pages of Chapter 2 in this textbook, Surveying for Engineers. Chapter 2, Leveling. Leveling.
So let's see. So he's a Fkatzoid said he said he's a Zionist, right? Is that what he said?
Is for engineers.
Well, I became a Zionist because of them.
The Bible tells me to. The Bible tells me that's God's chosen people, so I just do what the Bible says.
Okay, so you're a Zionist? Okay. Zionism is an ethnocultural nationalist movement that emerged in the late 19th century Europe, seeking to establish and support a Jewish homeland through the colonization of Palestine. Huh? What? Whose land are they colonizing, Fkatzoid? See, Fkatzoid said before that no, they aren't squatting on Palestinian land. There's no such thing as Palestine, right? It's all fucking it's all just Israel. But it says right here through the colonization of Palestine, Fkatzoid. So you've just debunked yourself on that.
Yeah, Jesus tells me not to hate anybody, so I just don't hate anybody.
Yeah. Why hate? The day you think Jesus tells you to hate, then you're not following the same Jesus we do. That's for sure.
Shit.
Okay.
No, you follow a flat Earth Jesus, which is not right.
Opening pages of Chapter 2 in this textbook, Surveying for Engineers. Chapter 2, Leveling. Leveling is the name given to the process of measuring the difference in elevation between two or more points. In engineering surveying, leveling has many applications and is used at all stages in construction projects, from initial site survey through to the final setting out. In practice,
This is the
it's
same
possible to...
argument.
He's literally making our point right here, by the way.
No, he's not literally making your point, you fucking retard.
I realize that. He's literally making our point. And he doesn't realize what he's reading out is saying what we say.
No, it's not saying what you're saying, dipshit. At all.
Yeah, are you going to be able to push to find a laser level that curves?
But you see, he's doing what McToon did, though, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
Leveling.
it's the same thing.
It's leveling.
Right. Yes, leveling is the process of leveling your instruments. Yes.
Look what it's saying, guys. Leveling is the name given to the process of measuring the difference in elevation. By the way, elevation means horizontal.
No, it doesn't mean horizontal, stupid. Elevation doesn't mean horizontal. So, let me ask you a question, Flatzoid. Mountain. Okay, let me ask you a question, Flatzoid. If you're right here, your level is lower than a person that's right here. What part of these 2 points on the Earth are horizontal? Make sure we get exactly what he just said, right?
Curves.
But you see, he's doing what McToon did, though, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
Leveling.
it's the same thing.
It's leveling. Look what it's saying, guys. Leveling is the name given to the process of measuring the difference in elevation. By the way, elevation means horizontal.
So, yeah. So, what part of this point here and this point here is horizontal, Flatzoid? So, this is at a lower level than this person up here. What part of this is horizontal? God, you're fucking stupid. Jesus, you are the dumbest fuck to ever draw breath.
And flat and level.
Okay, so again, what part about this is flat, Flatzoid? What part about any part of this mountain is fucking flat? But you know, the tip of this mountain is thousands of meters above sea level. So you're a dumb fuck, and you're proving it.
Elevation
Well,
literally is altitude above level.
That's what I keep telling you. You do
Oh.
on railway. You level.
It's altitude above level. Is this an altitude above level right here, Flatzoid? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Is that flat? You dumb son of a bitch. No, it's not. God, it's just so easy to fucking prove you wrong, man.
Railway.
So fucking easy.
But in order to do that process, it can't follow curvature. It's impossible.
No.
But yeah, but
If you're leveling,
How is it impossible? How is it impossible there, Michael? You fucking dipshit.
something, it can't be curved. That's stupid.
But yeah, no, the point is, it's like the argument isn't based on the word leveling at all. It's on the word level.
Level,
That's his
yeah.
gripe. So why isn't he focusing on that word instead?
Because he thinks, because it doesn't say you're flat or horizontal, he thinks he can get away with it without understanding elevation literally requires horizontal.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's just a distance above sea level. God, you are dumb. My God, you're fucking stupid.
This guy's a nonce, man.
Again, so what part of this mountain's flat, Flatsley? What part of each level that you go up on this mountain is flat? Huh? What part of it? Fucking
And yeah, you're just recycling already used material.
What's
I
the
mean,
word
like,
we
we've
usually
been
call
over
these?
this.
Yeah, what's the word we usually call these guys? Chuff nuggets.
Enough chugging.
Yeah, you might. I was going to say you might want to retract nonce. Like I don't know about that.
Okay, I'll say chuff nugget rather. Hey, Spuddy, haven't seen you in a while, mate. Good to see you.
Hey, Spud.
Spudrick.
Yeah. But yeah, let's carry on listening to him literally digging his own hole.
Measure the heights to better than a few millimeters when leveling, and this precision is more than adequate for height measurements on the majority of civil engineering projects. Section 2.1 Level and Horizontal Lines. The term level line and horizontal line are used frequently and need to be carefully defined.
Are used frequently in leveling.
are used frequently and need to be defined.
Listen, not frequently in the
What are you putting words in his mouth? Why are you putting words? Why are you strawmanning the definition? Why?
word level, frequently used in leveling and need to be carefully defined. Look what it says.
It doesn't say what the fuck you said it says.
A level line or surface is defined as a line along which all points are the same height.
Along which all points are at the same height. Because
Right, Flatsoy. Yes. 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 This point here at 1,000 meters is at the same height as this point at 1,000 meters, as this point is at 1,000 meters, as this point is at 1,000 meters, because down is this direction, Flatsoid, toward the center of this ball. So anywhere you are 1,000 meters above the surface of the Earth is going to be level, you dumb motherfucker. I don't know how many times we have to fucking teach these people this shit.
the Earth is curved.
Hey, Forklay.
Okay.
Because the Earth is curved, level lines are also curved, as shown in figure 2.
That is literally an oxymoron.
No, it's not, dumb fuck. It's you're a moron who doesn't understand the word level. That's the difference. Read the very next sentence. Which next sentence? Where? Here? Where? Which? Where? Where am I supposed to read? Oh, here. Here? Planet Earth. It's the third planet from the sun and the fifth largest planet in the solar system. Rocky terrestrial planet with a solid and active surface. Oh.
You cannot have a curved level line.
Yes, you can, dipshit. That's what that is. That's what that is. A curved level line, you dumb motherfucker.
A level line, literally by definition, is horizontal.
Right.
This is why it's called level.
No, it's not, dumb fuck. See, you're not smart enough to understand that.
Leveling, hence why I brought leveling.
Yeah, there's like a 10-second delay. It sucks. I think. Let me see. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 fucking seconds? A 20-second fucking delay? Holy shit. What the fuck? That's a hell of a long delay.
Up here. I think let's
I'll be right back again. Coffee, fucking man. I wish they made non-diuretic coffee.
do this. This is what you should be doing, Mr. Dave McKeegan. Merriam-Webster, this is their favorite.
Hold on, I'll need to pause that. So he's going to cherry pick the definition of level. He's going to pick the verb or the noun or adverb. Every pound of coffee needs to come with a catheter. Swear to God.
favorite choice for.
See now, noun. Here's synonyms. You're gonna pick the synonym, not the definition. He's gonna pick the synonym.
For
Yeah. See, a flat can refer to a shoe or an apartment. See, that's what synonyms do for you, Flatzoid. You think a shoe is you think flat is a shoe or an apartment when we're talking about the earth? No, it's not. So stop using synonyms. Use the adjective. The adjective is what the thing is. You know, a doing.
using their things, okay? Let me
Wait,
just
okay,
get
fine.
all these out.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna use the same things they use, except we're gonna not use them right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Synonym of
Nice
level.
one, Spud.
Yeah, cinnamon of level.
Okay.
See, you're using the synonym, not the adjective.
Let's see. Synonyms of level, guys. A device for establishing a horizontal line.
Right, that's the device. That's the thing. That's the thing with the bubbles in it. That's what a level is, not what level is. You're not smart enough to understand the difference between what something is or what an object is to do something and the actual thing itself. You're not that fucking smart, Flatzoid. You're a dumb fuck.
Or
Oh
plane.
my Jesus.
By means of a bubble in a liquid that shows adjustment to the horizontal by movement to the center of the slightly bowed glass tube. A measurement of the difference of altitude of 2 points by means of a level. Horizontal condition, especially equilibrium of a fluid marked by
Keep scrolling down. Pick the adjective.
a horizontal surface.
See, this is how dishonest this motherfucker is. That's how dishonest he is. How ignorant and dishonest and corrupt he is.
Surface of even
How much of a fucking gaslighter this piece of shit is.
altitude. Water seeks its own level. By the way, he has an issue with this as well, which he's going to bring up. He's going to say it's stupid.
Right. Water doesn't seek anything. Water's not fucking cognizant. It's not. Water can't seek anything. Gravity causes water to seek it to be at a state of equilibrium. That's what you should be saying. That gravity allows water to seek equilibrium. So how does water over here know what water's doing over there for water to seek water's level without gravity? How does that happen, man?
You know what his argument against water seeks its own level is? Water's not sentient.
What?
Right, it's not. Yeah, something that's sentient can't seek anything. So you don't know how to use words, Flatzoid. This is painfully obvious.
Oh, that's what for being said. So bad.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, what about structured water? What about water that you sing real pretty too?
get you on.
That is what you that is what you mean by structured water, right?
I just
Yeah, you can put it up quickly.
I do have my conspiracies right? If not,
Yeah, you can bring up your definition because I've got so much more to.
and look, I stay high like 18 hours a day, and I'm still smarter than Flatzoid. I'm stoned off my ass right now, and I'm still smarter than you. Isn't that amazing?
show
no,
their
it's not.
definition as well.
I'm not bringing up my definition. I'm bringing up their curve calculator.
Oh, okay. This should be exciting.
So here, surface.
That's not our curve calculator. That's not our curve calculator. Our curve calculator is Walter Bislin's advanced curve calculator. This is some bullshit that you came up with
Level
that you don't understand.
is an horizontal.
It's a
line.
horizontal line. Yeah.
Eye level is an horizontal line. This
Wait,
is
wait,
your
wait.
curve.
No, eye level is a point above the ground, man. That's what eye level is. You're level above the surface of the water or the land. So you don't understand what the word level means.
Is that eye level parallel to the horizontal surface level?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hexagonal water. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, hexagonal water, structured water. If you sing to it, it'll freeze in a hexagonal pattern or some shit. If you yell at water, it'll freeze angry. That's so fucking funny. If you pee in it, it becomes warm because it likes pee and it gets all cozy.
As it has to be.
insane. So it actually debunks them based on their own Earth curve calculator.
Metabunk, that.
Mm-hmm. And they love using Metabunk.
Yeah. Funny, innit?
Or Walter Beslin also shows the same thing.
No, Walter Bislin's doesn't show the same thing, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Bislin shows it as well.
I mean, it really should be a crime to be this dishonest and this fucking stupid. Seriously.
Okay.
Because you need an horizontal to calculate curvature.
Yeah. But I will go through the definitions and stuff after. Let's just carry on listening to what.
I mean, if this shit was real estate or insurance, these people would be in fucking prison for fraud, for defrauding people. But no, they're religious, so it's okay, right? It's okay. It's legally okay to lie for a deity, but it's illegal to get money lying about insurance. That's awesome. Our fucking society is so goddamn broken.
What he says there.
Point 1. Consequently, when using optical or digital...
Wait, just want to say thank you, $20. Thank you very much, Justin. Appreciate it. He says salute and God bless to all veterans Tuesday, November 11th. Wow.
Oh, Tarkov, escape from Tarkov. 9 more days till the first release of it. It's been in beta. It's been in beta for 10 years, since 2017, or for about 8 years. So it's finally going into production. It's finally going into its release state, which should be really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I finally got my fucking AK-50 sniper rifle in the game.
Yeah, the 11th is Tuesday. You're correct. Is it Veteran Tuesday?
There'll be no peace for veterans in our country, I can assure you.
It's sad, man. But appreciate the super chat, Justin. 100% agree. Veterans fought long and hard and gave up so much for people's freedom. And unfortunately, people's freedom today is taken away by Islam. And the governments are freely giving.
No, Islam isn't taking anyone's freedom away. I mean, yeah, fucking other Muslims, but wait, what? Islam is taking people's freedoms away?
So much for people's freedom. And unfortunately, people's freedom today is taken away by Islam. And the government...
How so? How so? I mean, in the Middle East, yeah, because they're under Sharia, but not in England, not in the United States, not in South Africa. They aren't taking anybody's freedoms away that aren't Muslim outside of their own country. So what the fuck are you talking about? You know who's actively taking away people's freedoms in the United States? Christians. So you can shut the fuck up about your religion, okay?
Governments are freely giving it. So
They fought to defend England as an island and to protect all England's borders, and now it's a free for all.
yep.
Yeah.
So these people are St. George's Cross racists. That's sad. That's fucking sad. There is no place on this earth for racism. None whatsoever.
But it's not just
Everything
England, it's getting everywhere now, man.
It would be a good world in which there are no racists anywhere, and all the graveyards are full of them.
Everywhere. They are just infiltrating everywhere at this moment.
We call it Remembrance Day, don't
Infiltrating? You mean living? Living? How have your freedoms been taken away because of Islam? There, Flatzoid. Please explain. You whiny little sack.
we? Don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Poppy Day.
Poppy Day.
Poppy Day.
Remembrance Sunday.
Aye, Remembrance Sunday.
But thanks again, Justin. Appreciate it, man. You're a big blessing. And yeah, we got to pray for all our veterans, though, you know, because
We sure do.
Yeah, because
I was just
They've been through the grinder, I can tell you that much.
Especially them ones that are homeless.
yeah, there's so many veterans today that are literally just thrown to the garbage. For everything they've given, they're just thrown to the garbage, and it's so sad.
When my mate came back from Afghanistan, I mean, he ended up homeless. He went to the British Legion to help him. They gave him a food parcel and 35 quid, and that was it. No more after that. That was it.
Insanity.
It's insulting.
Yep.
It's like that's where I almost got sent off to. Like it was already signed and over and done with until God saved my butt. But no, yeah, it's interesting how we have to go overseas to fight the terrorists who are heavily Islamic. But then you go and fight that war and you come back and here's the same people saying we need to invite.
Yeah, there is no such thing as an Islamic terrorist. Anybody who becomes a terrorist has given up their Muslim faith, has given up their Islamic faith. There is no such thing as an Islamic terrorist. Terrorism is against the preachings of Islam. So saying they're Islamic terrorist is a fucking contradiction.
Fight these Islamists in.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, fuck any religion that's not yours, right? Right, you piece of shit?
Digital levels to determine height
Religion is the worst fucking thing that's ever happened to this goddamn world. Religion, alcohol, greed. Those three things. We do away with those, it'll be a happy fucking planet.
differences. Measurements should be
Without those three things, we don't need borders.
taken from curved level lines. A horizontal line is one which is normal to the direction of gravity, the vertical, at a particular point, such as P in figure 2.2. Horizontal lines or
He said P.
surfaces are therefore tangential to level lines or surfaces at individual points. When an optical or digital level is set up correctly,
See, are you understanding this, Flatzoid? Right? You've got the level plane that originates at each of these points, but they're not level with each other, dumb fuck. That's how it is in reality. Because if you put a transit here, or an auto level here, and you put an auto level here, and you point them at each other, each one of them, the crosshairs is going to fall above the other one.
it defines a horizontal line for measurement of height differences, and this would seem to contradict the need to measure along curved level lines.
Because it does contradict.
So why?
Because as soon as you're saying you are creating a horizontal line, which is parallel to the surface of Earth,
Curved surface of Earth, yeah.
there is no curve anywhere. And if you're claiming something is level, that means there can be no drop.
Good fucking God, you're dumb as fuck.
That means the horizontal, he's literally claiming now the horizontal can curve.
God, what an ignorant
That's
fuckhead.
literally what he's trying to claim here, guys. I mean, I would ask
Yeah.
anybody to phone any institution, any mathematician, it doesn't matter who, or even any person that's ever just, got more than 2 brain cells, and ask them a simple question. Does horizontal curve?
And they'll say yes. Any mathematician, any geologists will say yes. Yes. Be careful what you wish for. Why don't you call any institution? Okay, Flatzoid, call any institution, any learning institution, and ask them if the Earth is flat. Go ahead. As long as we're calling people to confirm our bias, why don't you do that?
They'll probably laugh at you in your face.
And they really would. I mean, but that's also why they don't hop on board that side of the fence as far as arguing for a globe, because they know these arguments too, and they'd be like, crap. If we're going to try to say the same thing as Dave or Toon, we'd look like complete fools. And they do. So they don't. They just stay away from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
However, for most survey work, the difference between a horizontal line and level line, called curvature, is small enough to be ignored, and it can be assumed that level and horizontal lines are the same. End quote.
Right. Assumed. Assumed. Sort of like assuming that you're a man. You're not really a man, but we can assume you are.
Now, you'll notice that it states for most survey work.
I mean, you look like a man. You probably pee standing up like a man, but you're just a pussy. You're a pussy piece of shit who can't take responsibility for his actions. That's not a man, Flatzoid.
Not all survey work. And
Yeah, because most survey work works on planar surveying, which means no curve.
No, it doesn't mean no curve at all. No, it means that's the size of area that they're working on, Flatzoid. See, it's a difference between planar surveying and geosurveying.
You literally just read it out. They ignore the curve. Why do they?
And do you know what a planar surveyor does? They don't measure curve. They create an area that's flat so that they can build on it. You're not smart, man.
Ignore it? Because it doesn't exist. Because you cannot curve a horizontal.
He just showed you. So he just proved you wrong, Flatzoid.
Now, they got an issue because they claim curve should start for a 6-foot observer at 3 miles.
No, curve starts at your feet, dipshit. Curve starts at your feet, not 3 miles.
Correct?
Stop strawmanning.
Yeah. Well, it actually should start at your feet already, but
There you go. Now you're getting smart. You fucking dipshit.
at 3 miles, you should have had a 1-foot observer height would, enough to be able to see something disappear behind the curve. Now, my question to you guys is, when they build malls, let's for instance take a nice long mall that's a kilometer long. Do they have any curve in there?
Yes, they put a deliberate curve on big floors so that water will drain, you dumb fuck. This has been explained to you.
I don't
I'm not sure what that word means. I'm sorry.
I don't see any malls take into account curves or bridges take into account curves. You know what they do?
They take into account level. They take into account down, plumb. That's what they do, Flatzoid. When you're using a level, you aren't measuring the curvature of the Earth. You're just establishing a horizontal datum at that point. Fuck, man.
Take into account the
My God, you're dumb.
level.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because they level the ground to make sure that there's no little bumps and things. And you know why they level the ground? Because we have what we call topography. You got rock.
Wow. His kids are He homeschools, guys. He homeschools.
And little hills and mountains and valleys and everything. And you can't build something on ground that's uneven like this. You need to make it level.
God damn. What a dumb fuck.
That's right.
And then I want to come to the center of gravity argument with that. If they're claiming center of gravity is the reason for level, to do the things. Let's say you build a large structure like a warehouse, and you say that warehouse is a long warehouse, like for a car manufacturing warehouse, for instance, okay? And it's very long. Will the center of gravity be different for every point on that building? So it'll be pulling to different points all over. Why doesn't it snap in half? Why is it not snapping in pieces?
Right.
I was.
If they're claiming center of gravity is the reason for level, to do the things.
Center of gravity? You don't know what center of gravity is, do you? Oh my God.
Let's say you build a large structure like a warehouse, and you say that warehouse is a long warehouse, like for a car manufacturing warehouse, for instance, okay?
Yeah, how many meters long?
And it's very long.
How many meters? Very is not a fucking mathematical term.
Will the center of gravity be different for every point on that building?
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? If they're building that building level, it's curved. The floor is curved. It has to be. Because the earth is a sphere that's been measured. Hey, Roddy, what's up, man? And I don't know what you mean by center of gravity of a building. What the fuck are you talking about? Holy shit, he's stupid.
So it'll be pulling to different points all over. Why doesn't it snap in half? Why is it not snapping in pieces?
Right.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Because it's following a curve, apparently, while it's being forced to stay level. If anybody understands how tension works, let's, for instance, take this pencil. Now, if
Okay, now flex it and make it follow a 4,000 mile radius curve. Flex that thing so it has a 4,000 mile radius curve, like that. See there, I've just done it. Right there, I've just done it. It's now a 4,000 mile radius curve. You're a dumb fuck, Fkatzoid, if you can't grasp the concept that the Earth is so goddamn fucking huge. It's flat when we look at it. We can't measure curvature to that level of precision. For all intents and purposes, the Earth is flat where you're fucking standing, dumb shit. Fuck. And a fucking car manufacturing plant? What, that's maybe a kilometer long? Maybe 2 miles long? Let's see. How long is the longest car manufacturing plant? The Hyundai Motor Company, Ulsan Factory in South Korea is the largest car manufacturing plant in the world, based on annual production producing approximately 2.5 square miles. So it's didn't tell me how long. Okay, by length, single structure. The GM Springville Assembly Plant in Tennessee is approximately 1 mile long. 1 mile long, Fkatzoid. That's 1/60th of a fucking degree. It's 1/60th of a degree. That's 1 arc minute. I think it's a 1 arc minute. So how much flex do you think is in 1 arc minute of curve, you stupid fuck? Jesus Christ, man.
You
Can't comprehend scale.
claiming I have to force this thing to stay horizontal while everything's curving underneath. It's putting tension on it. Eventually it will snap. Because you got too much tension on it.
You're a dumb motherfucker. You're a dumb motherfucker. You think steel can't flex? You think steel can't flex? As for the floor, all they do is lay it level. And it follows the curvature of the earth, you dumb fuck. Jesus Christ, these people are stupid. Oh my God.
Why don't we see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys don't think further than their noses. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you just said what you said. Shut the fuck up. You're a dumb shit, Flatzoid.
Maybe they do, but they just already know that their audience is just that gullible.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly, Norman Cross. My laser level is not curved.
And this is where we can actually pretty easily show how to measure the curve of Earth, but that's a topic for a different video. This video is just aiming at understanding what level really means. And by the way, this text...
If you want to understand what level really means, I don't know, maybe...
You look at the adjective, dipshit. You look at an engineer's book. You look at a science book. You don't cherry pick definitions off the internet.
Get a job
finish
on
primary school.
site.
You don't even need to do that. You can literally just go to primary school because they teach it to you before you even properly learn how to write or read.
Right, you've forgotten it. You've forgotten it. Of course, everything you say goes against what people learn in primary school. So are you saying you never went to primary school, Flatzoid? Is that what you're saying? Because you are definitely not saying what you learn in primary school. At all.
I mean, my child learned level.
So he just admitted that he's never been to primary school. Huh. Which means he could have never gone to high school or secondary school. If you didn't make it out of primary school, you're dumb, dude. You're fucking retarded.
In grade 1. So I find it really ironic that a grown-ass man like Keegan doesn't even know what the word level means. But my child that's 4 years old does.
He's educating you on what it means, man. He's educating you on what it means. And if your child doesn't agree with what Dave McKeegan says, you've abused your child and gaslighted them with lies. You're a disgusting motherfucker, Flatzoid. You really need to be in jail. You need to be in prison and have your kids stripped from you and put in good homes. And yeah, I hope you fucking clip this motherfucker.
Come on.
Madness.
This book was written by 2 professional surveyors for the sole purpose of training new surveyors. The very people who use this stuff on a daily basis to...
Notice how he was just using LiDAR. That's quite cool. Which requires horizontals.
No, LiDAR doesn't require horizontals, you stupid fuck. Do you know what LiDAR is? Oh my God. LiDAR requires horizontals. LiDAR definition. LiDAR is a method of measuring distances by sending laser light to an object and measuring the time for the reflected light to return. So if you point it straight up, does that require a horizontal, dipshit? If I'm inside a building and I want to measure a ceiling with LiDAR, is that taking horizontal into account, you stupid fuck? Does LiDAR require horizontals? Requires both horizontal and vertical measurements to create an accurate 3D point cloud. No, it doesn't. It requires working on 3 axes, but it doesn't require horizontal and vertical. Now, if you're pointing straight forward, yeah, then Z and X and Y would be horizontal and vertical. But if you're pointing up at an angle, you don't require horizontal or vertical. So, yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. You don't need a horizontal and vertical to create a point cloud. You just measure where things are in space, and you create the point cloud from that. So you can't always rely on what fucking AI says.
Measure the Earth.
And LiDAR
yet
is
there-
really cool.
Sorry?
I said LiDAR is really cool.
Hmm.
Like what they're doing with it, like in the Amazon, finding old structures and all that. Yeah, it's awesome.
You know, when they put all, you know, like when I worked with that surveyor for them few years, and I was doing topographical surveying, and you literally like you do it in squares. You know what I mean? Like meter squares. You take a level. Take out 4 corners of a square, move on, and you do it in squares and squares and squares. And when it's all put into a computer and you look at it, it's all on a flat horizontal plane.
Yes, yes, because you know, level does curve, horizontal curves all over the place, and because I'm
Yes, horizontal has a 4,000 or 3,900 or 3,500 whatever mile radius to it. Yes, absolutely. You're dumb, dude. You are just seriously fucking retarded. I gotta pee again. I love coffee, but I hate it.
speaking in an English accent, it makes
You're
it sound
so
intelligent,
dumb, you make me
know?
want to pee.
Just like Sean is saying, and that's actually a thing I've heard, by the way. It's not a joke, really, but that's the joke they use. You can say a dumb thing in a British accent and it makes it sound intelligent.
Well, what's my excuse?
But you're not British, man. You're just drunk, apparently, remember?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand it. They keep saying they don't understand what Michael's saying. It's like, what? I understand everything Michael's saying.
Everybody in South Yorkshire does.
That's right.
I mean, I'm American. I understand them just fine.
Yeah, I have no idea what the issue is. Okay, well, let's carry on.
There are flat earthers out there who not only argue that level means flat, but they try to argue that level, horizontal, and vertical are all words that can only be associated with a flat earth and couldn't possibly exist with a globe. And if you try to use those words in a discussion, they claim you're just acknowledging the earth is flat, when in reality, they just struggle to grasp how surveyors measure.
Oh my word. How much times must we have these discussions with these people? How much debate have I had with surveyors on this actual issue?
You've lost every debate you've been in, Flatzoid. Every single debate you've lost. So,
Well, and it's like not just us. I mean, even other people we disagree with in other areas have had these same arguments. It's been just, countless.
Mm-hmm.
Thousands and thousands and thousands. I mean, if not millions by this point.
Yeah.
Mind you, they also struggle to understand the concept of how to write a book. So
Oh, really?
the word level
Oh, really? You see, this is just insulting.
yeah. Nathan Oak, what book is that? What book is he showing? Oh,
mind you, they
yeah. Nathan Oakley's book is transcripts from his fucking live chats. Yeah, you don't know how to write a book. You don't know how to do a documentary, Flatzoid. You guys are functionally illiterate.
also struggle to understand the concept of how to write a book. So
Oh, really?
the word level
Oh, really? You see, this is just insulting. Sure, okay.
does not define the earth. The term level is defined by the earth.
Yes! And the Earth
Yes, and gravity. Yes, gravity. Earth's gravitational field defines level.
is flat.
Ah, ah.
He just predicted what you'd say. This video just predicted what you'd say right now, right then. Oh my God.
Just look at horizon, mate.
Holy shit.
Large bodies of water.
Curve. Absolutely. Every large body of water curves at a 3959 radius. Uh-huh. What a
This guy
dumb
just
fuck.
doesn't understand what he's saying, does he?
The terms horizontal, vertical, and level can absolutely fit with a globe.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Nope.
Because they're synonymous. Can anybody show me horizontal there, please?
It's impossible.
Yes. This entire surface is horizontal, you stupid fuck. The entire surface is horizontal.
Nowhere.
Can anybody show me vertical there, please?
Right. Any point away from the center of the earth. Vertical is up. Like this is vertical, that's vertical, that's vertical, that's vertical, that's vertical.
Nope.
Can you show me level there, please?
Right, level. Everywhere along this, everywhere, every point, the same distance above the surface of the earth is level.
Nope.
None of
You're just dumb as shit, Fkatzoid.
those three words fit what he's showing on screen at all.
And as highlighted in this book,
So my hexapod is always changing its pitch roll as it walks. Yeah, I use LiDAR for slam. Very rare is it ever truly horizontal. Exactly.
vertical is the direction of gravity. For surveyors,
But you have a problem. You know why? Let me quickly bring this up again.
No, he doesn't have a problem. You have a problem learning. You have a learning disability, Fkatzoid. And you're dishonest. You're not humble.
Let's go. To the word level itself.
Right, that's a verb, dipshit. That's not an adjective. You don't even know how the parts of speech work. Fuck me.
Level.
So if you told someone to go to the store, right? You needed food, or else you're gonna fucking starve, right? Says go to the store and buy me some food. What if those people just went and stacked stuff in a building, started collecting like wood and putting it in a building? What would you say, Fkatzoid? They're storing. Store. They're storing. Right, but you meant a different kind of store, right? You meant the adjective store. But they used a verb. Fucking retard.
Or leveled. Leveling or
I
level.
mean, he just doesn't understand he doesn't understand speech. Of course, he dropped out in grade school by his own admission.
To make a line or surface horizontal. To make flat or level. So level a field, level of a house.
See, that's a verb, Fkatzoid. That's a doing. Unlike a noun, which you think is a doing.
To bring a horizontal aiming position. To bring a common level or plane. Equalize. Okay. To lay as if on the ground, blah, blah, blah. But there's something very important I want to bring here. To find the heights of different points in a piece of land, especially with a surveyor's level. So horizontal. Okay, then I want to get to something that's going to literally kill
There
me.
you go. There you go. Having no part higher, conforming to the curvature of the liquid parts of the Earth's surface. This is the first entry into the adjective of level. That's the most important description of level. Having no part higher than another, which means having no part further than the center of the earth than another. Hey, Lindsay. Conforming to the curvature of the liquid parts of Earth's surface. Right? It's the same height here as it is here. And any point between these two is a curve that is parallel to the curvature of the Earth's surface. No part higher or lower. See, this is still at 1,000 meters, and over here it's still at 1,000 meters. You're just dumb, dude. You're just fucking ignorant. It's fun to laugh at you.
Having no part higher than another. That's what he's going to bring up, guys. Conforming to the curvature liquid parts of Earth's surface. But look at addendum B. Parallel with the plane of the horizon.
Right, yes. Yes, the plane of the horizon, which is curved. Flat locally, right? Indistinguishable from flat locally. Yes.
What's the plane?
See, he thinks this is a contradiction. He honestly thinks this is a contradiction. See, here they're talking about the entire Earth. Here they're talking about a plane, a horizontal plane that you've created using with a datum, using the Earth's gravity with your plumb bob. That's your local horizontal. And for all intents and purposes, it's flat in your general vicinity. That's what they're talking about on B. Now, what A is talking about is the entire fucking Earth. So you have trouble understanding scale, Flatzoid. You think things that happen locally can be attributed to the entire fucking thing, and they fucking can't.
Plane of the horizon.
The horizon line,
God, what a
the
dipshit.
line where the sky and ground appear to meet.
Which is horizontal.
Oh yeah, all horizontals are parallel with that.
And then when we go up,
Yes, with a curvature of the Earth's surface, right there. Yes, parallel to the curvature of the Earth's surface. You just said it there, buddy.
Oh yeah, all horizontals are parallel with that.
and then when we go up to,
If you have like a curved Earth, then that breaks that axiomatic.
No, it doesn't, dumb shit. You just don't understand simple shit. Children understand this, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Doesn't it?
and then this is answering the water, the curvature of the still part of liquid part of the Earth. Okay, what does it say here? A line of surface that cut perpendicular all plumb lines. Does it say some plumb lines or one plumb line?
Right, Flatzoid. Right, exactly. Yes. Cuts all plumb lines perpendicularly. Mm-hmm. So I've got a cross section of the Earth here. I have a line that is level, meaning it is conforming to the curvature of B, of circle B. No point is higher than any other point on this line from B. And God damn it. I'm letting go of the mouse too quick. So we have a line. Let's put a point here and a point here. And we'll put one here. We'll put a point here. We'll put a point here. And we'll put a point here. So we'll measure this one. We'll bring K in. Because you measure at the point at the point closest to the intersection, Fkatzoid. That's how you measure curvature between, or it's how you measure an angle between a curve and a straight line. So you got the angle. Need a point here as well. So we got an angle from here to here to here. That is 90 degrees, Fkatzoid. Now let's go to the next one. Here's the next one. We're going to put our point at the intersection. And now we're going to measure the angle from N to P. 90 degrees, Fkatzoid. 90 degrees. I think you know where I think you can see where this is going, right? All these lines are plumb. They're perpendicular to this line here, to this line here. And this level line intersects each one of these. Equidistant. Equidistant, motherfucker. Every one of these plumb lines is going to be intersected at the exact same height above sea level, or above the center of this circle, this cross section of the Earth. Every one of these is the same length. Every one of these lines, right? These segments of lines, right? From R to S, every one of these, right? I can't do it because it's here, right here. So T and U, R and S. Why didn't it let me delete that? Then you got a point I and J. Delete that. Delete that. Got O and K. Now let's measure them, Fkatzoid. Let's measure these. Shall we? You can't see half of this, can you? So you got a distance. R to S, 0.6. I to J, 0.6. T to U, 0.6. O to K. What do you think it's going to be, Fkatzoid? Think it's going to be 0.6? Hey, what do you know? 0.6. Let's go. Let's do this one. Let's do the final one. Distance. From there to there. 0.6. What do you know? So, perpendicular, equidistant, curved, you dumb fuck.
Or to say all plumb lines. So these are all verticals, correct?
Correct.
Which means they all have to sit on the same vertical. You can't have...
No, they don't have to sit on the same vertical. Not on a sphere, not in real life. No, they're on each is on their own vertical. So no two plumb lines are parallel, dumb fuck.
different verticals to have this perpendicular line. It means everywhere would coincide with the surface of still water. So the plane...
Right, still water's curved. Still water's curved. It has a 3,959 mile radius to it.
Plane of the horizon or a line in it. Does a plane curve? No.
No.
Sorry, Dave. No. It's literally
Neither
telling
does
you.
horizon.
Yeah, it's literally telling you.
So if horizon's classed as having zero slope and it's horizontal, then Earth can't be curved.
See, that's a noun. You're looking at a noun. So, right, this is noun.
Exactly.
Right.
But the main thing that he should understand here is cuts perpendicularly all plumb lines.
Right. Yes, I just showed you how that works. Right here. Right here, Fkatzoid. See? Right here. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. Perpendicular, 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 equidistant, curved line. You dumb fuck.
So if I'm measuring 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, or whatever, every single point from point A to point B has to share the same horizontal, same vertical for it to be level. No globe. Finished. A perpendicular shares the same vertical. Is debunked.
Years in the past, the first step for setting up their equipment was using a plumb bob to align their theodolite with vertical. And vertical absolutely can work on a globe.
Wow, that's not graphic.
Sure, some will argue that you don't have up and down on a globe.
I want to point out something on this. Remember he brought a video out about me a year or two ago about this exact argument about up and down on a globe.
Yeah, and you still don't understand it. You still don't understand it. You think down is this direction. No matter where you are, you think down is this.
I think I should.
Think down is this direction, right? If a person here, down's this direction. That's how dumb you are, Fkatzoid. You still haven't gotten it. You still haven't understood it. You've had 10 fucking years, motherfucker.
Bring it up because he's literally going against his own argument he made against me. The same one he insulted me about. And he's using that argument I made to try to defend himself here. Listen.
Work on a globe. Sure.
Yeah, listen.
Or some will argue that you don't have up and down on a globe, you have in and out. But that would only be valid if you weren't on the globe and instead you were looking at it from a far distance. For anyone standing on...
See?
No, motherfucker. All of your observations, every one of your fucking proofs, show it from an outside observational point. He just described you, bitch. And you're going to try and turn it around on him and say, well, I was right the whole time.
That was his argument. That was my argument against him because I was telling him you do have an up and a down. Because your up and down is based on your reference that you were on your globe. And...
No, that's not what you said, motherfucker. You think up and down is based on this direction. No matter what your frame of reference is. You are a lying scumbag, Fkatzoid. You are a lying motherfucking maggot.
It's in reference to what? The sun. And the axis.
No, it's not in reference to the sun. Our directions are not in reference to the sun, you dumb fuck. What the fuck are you talking about? What about at night, asshole? Do we have an up and down at night? Jesus fuck.
He told me no, there's an up and down.
Right.
But now he's literally saying there is an up and down. But he told...
No, not in space, asshole. Which is where your frame of reference always is. Look, we can prove that right here, man. Fuck. Here, we'll go to your channel. Do you have any videos? So you're like, well, fucking, in this one here.
Up.
You've done it here, man. Actually, no, you
Low
haven't
your
done
eye
it here.
level.
You haven't done it here. Man, it'll take me a while to find it, but every one of your illustrations, every one of your fucking demonstrations, you show the globe in space, and you say, "Look, that's down. See, you'd be going upside down. You have to dip your nose to go around the Earth, right? That's your whole fucking nose dip argument. You put your point of view out in space, not on the Earth. See, you fucking lied here." And you say, see, the nose is that plane's dipping its nose. You fucking lied just now.
tells me there wasn't.
Whatever suits the narrative at the time.
Mm-hmm. Quite odd.
Huh.
So in other words, he's literally contradicting himself.
Flats.
You just... Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah.
Did
Wow.
I ask you to ban Wesley yesterday?
Not that I know of. I don't think so, no. Why?
So we've got a little lying globe in chat then, haven't we?
Yeah, what?
Leslie, Michael, why were you crying about me yesterday to ban me? What did I say that offended you? So I've asked for timestamp.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Okay.
And if he's found out to be lying, then you can ban him.
The globe, your frame of reference shifts
Oh.
towards the center of Earth,
God, what a pussy. What a fucking pussy boy Michael is.
being down, and away from it being up. Center of Earth being down, and away from it being up. And horizontal doesn't reference the Earth at all. It's simply 90 degrees to the vector of vertical. That's how
Whoa, let's just go back.
it doesn't
Exactly.
reference the Earth at all. It's simply
What is that? Is that perpendicular, guys?
This is down. This is the force of gravity right here. This yellow line. This is perpendicular to it. That's horizontal. Horizontal is always based on perpendicular. You can't have a horizontal without a perpendicular. You can't have a measured horizontal without the perpendicular, the force of gravity. It's impossible.
So when the definition says perpendicular to all plumb lines, how are you going to have perpendicular to other plumb lines on there?
Exactly.
Like this motherfucker. That's how. I've explained this shit to you.
Exactly.
There is no other perpendiculars on a globe. So you're really going against level definition.
90 degrees to the vector of vertical. That's how you find horizontal, is you find vertical first and base it off that. And level is remaining at a constant altitude. Now, let's address some of these memes that
Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
butcher the concept of level. For example, I saw this meme about the Suez Canal, because you'll often hear flat Earth
I mean, Fkatzoid's so fucking stupid, right? Fkatzoid is so stupid that they were talking about perpendicular and horizontal, right? And someone drew this. Fuck me. Right? Let me move this over. This is funny as shit. Move this out of the way. I think was it MC Toon? Drew a line, right? Hold on. Showed a line here, right? And then they had to do a line too, right? It was like that. And Fkatzoid couldn't understand that this is perpendicular and this is horizontal and this is vertical and perpendicular. He couldn't grasp it. He couldn't fucking grasp it until they did this, until they rotated it 90 degrees. And he said, "Oh yeah, that's horizontal and that's vertical." He couldn't understand it. He could not fucking understand it.
and say water finds its level. Except the level of water is referring to its depth, not its flatness.
That debunks you. Because the level of depth changes, McKeegan.
Right.
And no, the level of the water doesn't go on depth. It's called mean sea level for a reason. It's not the depth. If you want to go by depth, you can't even give an argument for level because it changes constantly.
Mm-hmm.
They measure the level of the surface of the water, not the depth. This guy's making shit up.
He is. This is ridiculous.
Nothing new there, then.
If you pour water into a container, its level increases. So water of equal depth all the way around the globe would still be level.
Oh, my
No.
goodness.
They call it mean sea level because you've got low tide and you've got high tide. And this is the mean, the average between these two, the mean sea level. So you've got the lowest sea level then you got the highest sea level, and you got the mean sea level. You stupid motherfucker.
Two totally different scenarios there. You've got a bath, which is a basin with water. If you let it settle, will be level on top. This is a globe where a point is lower than another point. You know what I mean? They're not all at the same point.
Shut the fuck up, you retard.
What has depth got to do with sea level? What has depth got to do with sea level?
Shut the fuck up, you fucking heroin addict. You junkie.
No, sea level is always talking about the surface of the sea.
And
Not the
I
depth.
thought that
And I only call him a junkie because he's called me a fucking crackhead. And a meth head. So yeah, I'll call him a junkie. He's pussy junkie.
they live on a geoid with the bulging at the equator, correct? So
Yeah, by 25 miles. See that pixel right there? That's the amount of bulge. That's the amount of bulge, Fkatzoid. That one pixel. That's it. That's the bulge. Can't tell, huh?
the depth would be different. How about the Mariana Trench? Is the depth the Mariana Trench?
Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, you're dumb.
Way more than, let's say, at the coast of San Francisco, California.
Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not level.
Guaranteed.
Because the depth is totally different. McKeegan, you are literally showing you are an imbecile.
For example, here I have a little squishy globe, and I have some pins, and I'm going to place a piece of tape around the top of each of the pins in the same spot, and then I'm going to place each of the pins into the globe.
There's a vertical. Why they all got different verticals?
They don't have all different verticals, motherfucker. See, what did you say about your frame of reference is always on the earth? Right? Isn't that what you said just a while ago? You said, oh, he lied when he said our frame of reference is out here. Are you kidding me? You just contradicted what you just fucking said, motherfucker. See, you're going on a frame of reference outside the fucking earth. So yeah, these aren't vertical to you, but they're vertical to the people on the fucking earth, you dumb son of a bitch.
Why aren't they sharing the same perpendicular? Because it's not level.
Right.
Oh my fucking Lord. Okay, hold on a second.
Globe.
Got to clip this.
For example, here I have a little squishy globe, and I have some pins, and I'm going to place a piece of tape around the top of each of the pins in the same spot, and then I'm going to place each of the pins into the globe.
There's a vertical. Why they all got different verticals? Why aren't they sharing the same perpendicular? Because it's not level.
Right.
Like there's no such thing as different verticals.
Exactly.
All right, got that. Now I want to backtrack a little. Let's see if I can't find it. Ah, it's right over here.
Listen.
Work on a globe. Sure.
Yeah, listen.
Or some will argue that you don't have up and down on a globe, you have in and out, but that would only be valid if you weren't on
Okay.
the
To try to defend himself here. Listen.
work on a globe. Sure.
Yeah, listen.
Or some will argue that you don't have up and down on a globe, you have in and out, but that would only be valid if you weren't on the globe and instead you were looking at it from a far distance. For anyone standing on...
See? That was his argument. That was my argument against him, because I was telling him you do have an up and a down. Because your up and down is based on your reference that you were on your globe, and it's in reference to what? The sun. And the axis. He told me, no, there's no up and down.
Right.
But now he's literally saying there is an up and down. But he tells me there wasn't.
Whatever suits the narrative.
So got that one. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Cool. Thanks, Fkatzoid, for just proving how much of a fucking hypocrite you are.
Why aren't they sharing the same perpendicular? Because it's not level.
Right.
Like there's no such thing as different verticals.
Exactly. Just because he wants to misrepresent altitude based on level doesn't mean what he's claiming is the definition for level.
Right, he's misconstruing it on purpose.
Yes, he is trying to change the definition of level by ignoring.
No, he's not. See, we know what the definition of level is, Flatzoid. We absolutely do. You're trying to change it to match the flat Earth, and it's not a flat Earth definition.
Boring. Perpendicular.
Reference to the sun. What the fuck are you talking about?
All plumb lines. Just by that alone, it literally shows he's wrong.
Up to the tape line. This means each pinhead is the exact same distance above the surface of the globe, meaning
that's not true. The equator.
Yeah, it is. Yes, each one of these is the same distance above sea level. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the bulge is. It's above sea level, dipshit.
Is bulged. You got pear-shaped Earth, remember? The equator will not have exactly the same.
But the pin will still be the same height above sea level.
If you're taking it from the center of Earth, as you claim, or the depth, they won't be exactly the same.
No, but it's funny to me. Like, I mean, why is he still showing a perfectly sphere Earth when that's not even allegedly what he believes?
My point.
How do you know that's a perfectly sphere Earth? The amount that it's oblate, you would not be able to tell. So how do you know it's perfectly spherical? How do you know?
It actually looks like he's quite a pin in the Mariana Trench, actually.
they're all level with each other
No, they're
in
not.
relation.
There's no level. What's on screen?
Where?
There's no level on screen right now. Everything.
There you go. See, outside of the Earth observation point. So you don't understand frame of reference at all, Flatzoid. You've just proved it. You've just fucking proved it. You proved it in your contradiction.
He's showing there has not one level.
Nothing. None of it.
He's talking nonsense. Declaring it level does.
No, actually, yes, each one of the pins is the same level above sea level. Same level above sea level. See, words can have different meanings, Flatzoid. Level can be a thing you use. It can be an altitude. It can be a situation, right? You're dumb, dude. You're just fucking dumb.
Doesn't make it level. If I had to take this photo, and you had to take it and say, guys, can you show me the horizontal on here? No one can show horizontal.
No way,
No one can show perpendicular or plumb lines.
because it's not there.
There's no level on screen.
Right. Yes, the surface of the Earth is level. Right there. That's level.
Nope.
Equal elevation is level. Yeah, and elevation
Hey, Silos Raider.
is based on horizontal, Wesley. No horizontal.
No, level it or Jesus, fuck it.
Elevation.
Fuck,
can't have
fuck.
level.
How can you have equal elevation on a globe? You'd have to slice some globe after to have like a circle of equal altitude, for example.
I think I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to quickly.
Exactly, third. Yes, there's no boss fight at the end of it. They can't be the same level. I mean, that's just that definition of level is just as valid as is, right? When talking about the Earth, because you can't have more than one definition.
Create something on screen. This is
You can't have more than one type of something, right?
just for the globies who don't understand. This is a very simple thing. I have to zoom in. Okay, share screen. Okay, now let me do this, just so people don't think I am talking nonsense when we bring it up. Format options. How do I?
Shank the Globe says, if that's level, then what the heck is curved?
Exactly. I want to see, where is the crop on here? There was always a crop thing. No, I don't find the crop. Eh? Oh well. You saw the definition, so I don't have to put it up. Okay. So, I'm going to...
My youngest child, my baby, just had her first step today. Or yesterday. Yep, 11 more and you won't be an alcoholic anymore.
attempt to put perpendicular through all plumb lines. You guys ready with me?
Go for it.
Yep.
Okay, can you give me a line now? Why not give me a line? What is going on? Line. Thank you. There we go.
You've been doing nothing but lying.
Does that look like it's, excuse me, perpendicular or plumb lines?
Oh my God, you're dumb. Oh my sweet fucking Jesus, you are a dumb motherfucker.
No.
None of them.
Now, if I do this,
Come on, Flatzoid, have mercy, man. I've got emphysema. I can't laugh real hard. Fucking asshole.
Wow. Listen to this. You don't need an horizontal for elevation. Elevation means distances over the surface.
oh my word. Okay, I'll get.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, see, this is what you want to be writing, Flatzoid. This, you stupid piece of shit. God damn, you're dumb.
I'll get elevation up for him now. How's that? Now the top one. Is that perpendicular or verticals? Yes.
Is this line this shape, motherfucker? Is this line here this shape? You're fucking retarded. You are brain damaged, man.
The one you just drew, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So which one fits with the definition of level?
The one you drew.
Ah.
Yes.
This one. This one. This one fits level. This is some flat earth bullshit you just drew.
So not this nonsense. Huh,
That's right.
That's odd. Okay, let me quickly get.
I mean, so it's like he's guilty of the very thing he's accusing flat earthers of, conflating.
There's a monkey in South Africa. He's as dumb as fuck, you see.
Conflating it where it has no semblance of the original definition.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
Jesus
let's quickly look at elevation, just for Wesley. The height at which something is elevated, such as the angular distance of something, such as a celestial object above the horizon.
The height to which something is elevated. You just, right here, the height at which something is elevated. So that's altitude above the center of the earth, dipshit. Fuck.
Horizon. The horizon we know is horizontal, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Fuck
Is that all
me.
we've got, yeah?
Oh my God.
The height above sea level of the sea. Ooh.
Yeah, it's an altitude. It's the altitude, not position, not orientation, stupid. So this debunks you there. What you've just said. You're just no self-awareness at all.
Which is
No intellectual situational awareness.
horizontal. Because sea level is horizontal, as we just saw in this definition. See? Everywhere coincide with the surface of still water. The plane of the horizon. You're welcome, Wesley. Okay, let's carry
And there
on.
was something else that Dave said that kind of struck me.
Right, yes. Yes, Flatzoid. The plane of the horizon. Here, watch. Yes. The plane of the horizon. See that straight line? See that straight line, Flatzoid? This is you standing on it, right? This is the frame of reference that you claim to use every single time, right? See, this is what we see, Flatzoid, when we're on the Earth. This is the curvature of the Earth that we see. And as you can see, it may be locally flat, but the whole thing is fucking curved. You dumb motherfucker.
In an odd way. He said you have to establish vertical first, right? Well, I mean, the opposite of vertical is horizontal. You can't establish vertical first without establishing horizontal first.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? What the literal fuck are you talking about? Okay, I'll give you a protractor, and you tell me where horizontal is. Right? I'll give you a protractor, something you can measure angles with. You tell me when it's level, where vertical is. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me where vertical or horizontal is using a protractor. You can't fucking do it because it's not a level. Horizontal requires perpendicular because horizontal is level, is measured from the center of gravity at that fucking point. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
So,
For,
I was just about to read that.
yeah, it's quite close, but it's ridiculous. For clay, it says, go to the definition again. It says the line of surface perpendicular, and it says plane. A line of surface that cuts.
Right, locally. Locally, motherfucker. Locally.
Perpendicular, all plumb lines. Perpendicular, doesn't he even know what perpendicular means? Because he's saying the surface of a sphere means perpendicular.
I can't see any of
Yeah, just like this, asshole. Just like that. Perpendicular. See each one of these pins? Here, what we can do is we'll move it so these pins intersect there. Now, these are all his pin. Each one of these is his pins. Right? There's his pins. You're just too dumb.
anything that's perpendicular right now.
There's nothing perpendicular there.
Because
Sorry,
there's
for
not.
Claire. Maybe they don't know what perpendicular is. I got an idea. I'm going to do this just for these guys because it seems they got to get back to the basics. You guys are going to love this.
I mean, to me, every one of those pins, when it hits
I'll
that
be right
surface, is a
back.
tangent. Right?
Yeah, the Earth's surface is a tangent, which is perpendicular to vertical, dipshit.
Moo math.
Hi, welcome to Moo Moo Math. Today we're going to look at what are perpendicular lines, or what is perpendicular. Well, two lines or line segments that intersect at 90-degree angles. So
90-degree angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know something. If a sphere is curving, how the hell are you going to have 90-degree angle perpendiculars of all
You
plumb
can't.
lines?
Like this, Flatzoid. Just like this. Moving the points fucked me up here. Just like that, Flatzoid. See that 90-degree angle? You dumb motherfucker. We'll put a point here. And we'll measure it from this side. That's 92. What do you know? Huh. Let's measure it again. Let's do another measurement. Yep, that's not right. What the fuck? How do I get from there? Here, there, to there, to there? Oh, I'm not on an angle here. Yeah, here we go. That's 92. That's 90 as well, Flatzoid. Put a point there. We'll measure another angle. From here to there. That's 90 as well. What do you know? What do you fucking know? That's how you measure an angle to a fucking curve.
It's
Yeah.
literally physically impossible.
Exactly.
Implement tangent. Simple as that.
So let's do this.
let's look at a couple examples of where we will see those. Okay, we've got two lines and they are intersecting at 90-degree angles. So I'm actually going to label this with a little box, a little square, to represent 90 degrees. And once we know this angle is 90 degrees, we know that the other three are also 90 degrees because these are lines and lines have a degree of 180. So that
Uh-oh. 180-degree lines. So not a curve, it's straight.
would make this one 90, this one 90, and this one 90. So all four of those are 90 degrees. Now let's look at these two line segments. Okay, let's say that this is 90 degrees. You will often see this inside, yes, a right triangle. So A right triangle has two segments that are perpendicular and measure 90 degrees. So that's simply perpendicular or perpendicular lines.
This is kind of cool. I finished this. This is the my pendant for the CNC machine. Finally got it wired up. There's my stop button, go button. Dial rotates. It's got a button here that you can press it and activate it. And cord's anchored, so it's not going to pull loose. I got plenty of fucking cord to go wherever around the machine that I want. And this is also a touch screen and a very high resolution LCD. So it's pretty cool. And where's the other one? I think it's in the other room. But yeah, when I did it before, when I glued the labels in, you can see how it's inset. These are different things, right? The squares. I overdid it on the super glue and it just got everywhere and it looked real shitty. But that came out nice. And it goes. I still need to put the magnets in. But it sits in this cradle. See, it's got magnets in the back that line up with these holes here. These 4 holes and these 4 holes. And once I get the magnets in, and I stick it in, it'll hold it. And I can turn it upside down. It worked the same way with the other one. I've reprinted it. But yeah, here's the cradle at a nice angle upward so I can read it when I'm standing up. But anyway, that's the latest CNC update.
Hopefully these people will learn from that. Well, I doubt it because
That 90's a big killer, isn't it?
it kills him.
Hopefully they'll learn from this. That's fucking grade school fucking geometry, man. We know this. You don't.
Totally.
They'll never get it now.
No.
To the squishy globe.
Like I keep
Obviously,
saying, they want
not
you to
level with
believe
each other.
things
Yeah.
They want you to believe things that aren't real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want you to think a motorbike is a car.
Like flat Earth? Like flat Earth? Yeah, you want people to believe that the Earth is flat when it's been measured. So shut the fuck up, asshole.
They want you to think a donkey is a chuffing rabbit.
Yeah, correct, Michael. It's like they're trying to confuse simple things.
Fuck me.
Yep, exactly. But you see, this is all they do. They totally go opposite of what the definition says, and they just declare their definition correct. That's all. It's really idiotic.
Projection.
I mean, you can't just go against what the definition says and then just say, no, they're right.
In relation to the giant globe that we're standing on, but in relation to the squishy globe, they are. Then you'll have some flat earthers that claim the Earth is measured flat because eye level is parallel to sea level.
Mm-hmm.
Except again, level is based on heights. So eye level is referring to your height of eye. If you're
Which is shown to be perpendicular.
We've just already debunked that anyway with Metabunk.
Yeah, we just showed it exactly. Must we bring it up again?
Have a look at it again.
Yeah, I think let's bring it up again. Just for the new people that came in. Oh, man. By the way, guys, hit the likes, share the show, please. Let everybody know we are live. And yeah, the Globies, there is a link above if you want to come in and have a discussion, because it's Flat Earth Friday, so this is your time to shine. Ooh, surface level, eye level, both horizontal. Uh-oh.
Surface level has to be horizontal, otherwise you can't calculate this curve.
Correct again?
It's what it falls away from horizontal. That's why it's squared.
Exactly. Totally debunks what they're saying. Insane.
God damn, these people are stupid.
So I say perpendicular.
So I tell you what, Flatzoid, you want to use Earth curve calculators? Take a scene, map it out in Walter Bisselin's calculator. Take a photograph of that scene, right? Put objects in the scene that are the same height and the same distance away, and then see which one matches the photograph. Whether it's the flat Earth one or the curved Earth one. See which one matches reality. I'll bet you $1,000 it's always the curved Earth.
Perpendicular, it killed him.
I mean, not literally, or make it 100. I will literally bet you $100 that any scene you put into Walter Bislin's calculator will match the curved Earth and not the flat Earth. You want a piece of that action, Flatzoid?
Your eyes are 6 feet above sea level, and then you place another object that is also 6 feet above sea level, then that object is at your eye level.
Yeah, I don't understand, Cygnus. I really don't understand how they're fucking high school dropouts. They think they can understand it way better than people who didn't drop out of high school, who went on to get degrees and PhDs and fucking do this shit in real life. They're an embarrassment.
If you had a conga line of people 100 kilometers long and each person's eyes were 6 feet above sea level, then each person's eyes would be at the same level, and the line through them would be running parallel to sea level, just like this line of pins through the squishy globe. You can have parallel lines that aren't straight.
Yeah, but the problem comes in when it has to be perpendicular to all plumb lines, you chuff nuggets.
Right. Exactly.
That's why I said they omit the word perpendicular. So this is homework for you, Dave McKeegan. Take
Hey, dumb fuck. Hey, stupid. Look at it. Look at how stupid you are, Flatzoid. Look at how goddamn ignorant you are. Look at it.
perpendicular.
Because you can see.
Yeah. Take perpendicular and stick it into your
No,
description.
I've just got to stick it. Sorry, there must be a little lag.
Look at train tracks. They always run parallel to each other because they're always the same distance apart, yet they can curve in order to change direction.
Yeah, because parallel is not necessarily perpendicular. Parallel is
Fun
not
fact.
necessarily level.
Fun fact, that's the only curve you'll get on a railway.
Yep, it's not up or down, it's left and right. They have slope angles, which is not more than 2 degrees. You know why?
No, that's false. That's false, Flatzoid.
It won't work with a train.
Yes, trains can go at a steeper incline than 2 degrees. Depends on the terrain. Depends on the type of car, of train. So you're wrong. Can't go too steep, but they can go higher than 2 degrees.
And guess what? For a
Well, let me double check it. I don't want to make a statement that's false. See, that's the difference between me and you, Flatzoid. If I'm unsure of something, I look it up. If you're unsure of something, it doesn't fucking matter because whatever you think is 100% correct, right? Maximum slope angle for railroad tracks. List of steepest gradients. Tramways and light railways often have steeper gradients than heavier railways. It's because all wheels are usually connected to engines' power in order to get better acceleration. Grades of 5% are not uncommon. So you don't go by degrees, Flatzoid. They go by percentages. So 1 in 7.2, 1 in 8.6. So it's all about the same, but yeah, they're different, Flatzoid. They're different. So this goes all the way up to 1 in 20, 1 in 23, 1 in 25, 1 in 26. These are less. So Echo, what is a 13.8% grade in degrees? 7.86 degrees. So that's
That's right, Sean.
Echo, stop. I'm talking to my viewers. Yeah, so 7.8 degrees. So you're wrong, Flatzoid. You're absolutely fucking wrong.
globe, you need more than 2 degrees if it's going with the curve.
No, you don't, dipshit. Those degrees are measured in relationship to perpendicular on a spherical Earth, you dumb fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna try something. It's kind of like quitting smoking, but a little different. I'm gonna see how long I can go without commenting on this idiot. Sort of an exercise in personal restraint. See if I can do it.
I presume these
I
people
guess they
think
forgot they were
eye
in your world.
Yeah. Insane.
level is referring to line of sight rather than height of eye. And this is where I find the statement water finds its level to be a bit daft. I mean, for starters, water is inanimate, so it isn't finding anything.
Yes, it is. It's called physics. You learn this in school. Water at rest finds its own level.
Oh, so you think physics says that water is sentient? Physics doesn't say that, Fkatzoid.
Based on the forces it's on. That's why when you take... No, let me do this.
These arguments are like 10 years old now.
It's insanity, man.
I know.
Insanity is not even the word. Look at this. You see that?
Yeah, I do. I do, Fkatzoid. That right there is lower. See this line going across? See where the water is on this line? See how it's below the line here, Fkatzoid? See how it's below here? How is that? How could that possibly be?
That water's at rest, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this right here is lower. You can tell, man. See how it's directly intersecting here? It's below the line here. See that? Way below the line here. Isn't that weird?
And it's level with each other.
No,
horizontal.
it's not. No, it's not, Fkatzoid. You can even see the line through the fucking glass right here. See the gap?
Maybe you should go look at...
I mean, see how it's not? There's no gap here. There's no gap here. There's a gap here. Right? Are you fucking blind?
Look at hydrostatic law sometime. Maybe that will help him.
Water molecules are merely reacting to the forces being applied to them, namely gravity and the
Gravity's not a force. Been explained many times. Okay.
Yeah, you've gotten it wrong many times. Right? You've gotten it wrong.
Man.
It has to be said.
This is why it's a waste of time talking with these people. It really
Hey,
is.
lucky Hastings. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Waiting for us to finally catch up here. Come on. But yeah, I mean, they want to make up their own physics and things, you know, to suit whatever their narrative is.
We make up physics to suit? Really? Why do things fall, Fkatzoid? Why do things fall?
But that's all they have. What's up, Sandro? Hey, Moomin.
That's all they have. Why do things fall, Fkatzoid? Is it because of gravity? Okay.
Good to see you guys.
I rest my fucking case.
And Charles, hey. Yeah.
And I can't see the chat when I'm on StreamYard, but yeah, hello everyone.
distance of the other water molecules surrounding them, until they reach an equilibrium. But then water doesn't have a level. There is no single level.
Yes, it is. When it's at rest. Okay, let's for instance take an ice hockey ring. Has anybody ever played ice hockey before, or just gone ice skating on an ice hockey ring before?
Been ice skating.
Now, when they freeze that water, is it curved?
Yes, it is. A 4,000-mile radius curve.
No.
Not generally.
No. And guess what? The water was at rest. It found its equilibrium. It is...
Right. Yes, it equilibriized because of gravity. Jesus fucking Christ.
level. Then they freeze it. It's horizontal. Keegan.
Maybe to Nielsen's, wasn't it? If it's skating
I
ring.
think somebody's asking me a question.
Exactly.
Well, it's like
asking a question, but
I played a lot of ice hockey and on man-made rinks.
You should probably wear your helmet. You know, you should have probably worn your helmet.
They have to be maintained because like pockets of like air bubbles will often form underneath.
Mm-hmm.
and that's why there's like like things like zambonis.
Yeah, Zamboni.
Yeah, to melt it again and make it even and
Pockets of air bubbles? No, they don't have pockets of air bubbles. That's not why they use a Zamboni. They use a Zamboni because the skates cut up the ice a lot and chip the ice, and the Zamboni melts the water or melts the ice and liquefies it, and then it refreezes smooth. That's why they use a Zamboni. Jesus fucking Christ. Because there's air bubbles in the ice. No, well, any air bubble that's in the ice isn't big enough to affect anybody's skates. Fuck me. These people are dumb. I mean, this is unfucking believable how dumb these people are. It really is.
level
Right
again.
name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Zamboni.
No, but like on like a surface of like straight up a lake or a sea that like freezes over, yeah, you don't have to do that.
Didn't Tulnar Craig claim that an ice rink is curved?
Oh,
Yes, 39, 59-mile radius curve. Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me.
Mm.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, Jeffy
Because I can
House.
remember us talking about these Zambonis before, like.
Mm-hmm. What is the question towards me now? Sorry, I just saw it. He says,
No, but yeah, no, put me in a match with a Glober in ice hockey and we'll settle this once and for all.
yeah, yeah. He's asking, what do you mean that railways need more than 2 degrees on a globe? Because it needs to follow the curve of the Earth.
Yeah, it's because trains have smooth metal wheels and tracks smooth metal and they can't deal with more than 3 degrees.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
tread.
exactly. Why do you?
Conical wheels with no tread.
Why do you think?
Love hills and
Yeah, why do you think when they build the train tracks, they take you a nice long scenic route that swerves like this and then goes through a mountain? Because it's easier to go through a mountain than to go above a mountain because you won't be able to. Your curve of your Earth would mean that to keep up with the curve of the Earth, it will be more.
So there's no railroads that go over the Rockies. Let's see. Map of railway lines. Here we go. So Fkatzoid, do you think that there is a tunnel going through the Rockies? Do you think there's a tunnel going through the Rockies?
More than 3 degrees.
like there is some, I think in other countries, not in England, where they do go up mountains, but the spiral around them.
That's what I'm saying. It has
gradually.
to snake around and eventually. But at the end of the day, most of the people would rather go through the mountain because it's easier than going around and up the mountain. It's a lot more work.
That's right. That's right.
But we're back to leveling again on railway. When you
Yeah.
level railway, it can't follow curve. It's
Exactly.
impossible.
Exactly.
Water. Sea level we regard as the base level, but even the level of the sea is not constant, given that we have waves and tides. The level of the sea in
Yeah, that's why it says still water. Correct? That's why it says
That's there's no such thing as still water, Fkatzoid. No such thing as still water.
still
Yes.
water. Is the
Hey, Lockport, what's up?
ocean still?
No.
That's why the
You've got-
sea level is an average.
You've got a citation for lakes being level.
So Fishman Long says, if a
Right, mean sea level is an average between this level and this level. Not this level, dipshit.
railway is at the same elevation, then there isn't any curve, any vertical curve.
There is no curve for railway.
No.
Yeah, it's
Only
not.
slope angles.
And even
Railways can't curve. Railways can't curve. So when they get to a so when they're when so they're on flat land and then they have to go up 2 degrees and then they have to go flat for 2 degrees. That didn't work. Oh, that's letting me move it. What the fuck, Sean? So then they have to go. Or so you think there might be a weird transition between here and here and here and here? You think that might be a weird fucking transition there, buddy? Steel flexes, dumb shit. Steel flexes.
Even then, it still does not adhere to the curvature they allege the globe is at.
But I mean, they don't understand what slope
When-
angles
like,
are. Slope
when
angles
I
aren't
used to-
curve.
When I used to work on it, it were done with sighting buzz, but now they use laser levels. Like, are you trying to tell me lasers curve?
They can. They can. They're made of light. Light curves. Fuck me. Yes, laser light is the only light that can't be refracted.
But I mean, we can all agree, slope angles are not curves. Slope angles are straight lines.
Right.
And when they're doing
Yeah.
surveying, they use slope angles, slope and incline angles based on the horizontal. No curve measurements. They measure slope angles.
Yeah.
They calculate curve into geodetics.
Right. All measurements are calculations, dipshit.
They don't measure it.
Any one location is constantly changing, and when some locations are at low tide, others are at high tide. So the sea is never truly level. We instead have to use mean sea level, which takes the average sea level of a location across a period of time. Anything that is further from the center of the Earth than mean sea level, we say has a higher elevation. Anything closer to the center of the Earth has a lower elevation. But now, with regards to this meme about the Suez Canal and the idea that it has to curve down, up and down is in relation to elevation. Suggesting that a canal on a globe needs to curve down is saying that the elevation of the canal needs to decrease. Well, a canal dropping 10,000 feet below sea level on a globe would wind up underground.
Which shows your globe ridiculous. Well done.
No, it just shows you don't understand what he's talking about, Flatsoid. Hey, Tusk.
Exactly the same as railway lines. They'd either be digging off into space or you'd be digging tunnels for them.
I think I need to quickly do something again.
It's like up and down are based on a horizontal always. Always.
Yeah, there is no up and down on a globe. There's only
No, it's not. But this guy's trying to pretend, oh, yes, there is. And yet you can't prove it. He's just trying to manipulate people. This is sick.
Okay, can everybody read this? The longest and flattest railway section in Australia, and indeed the world, is the Long Strait. Length. It is a continuous stretch of 478.4 kilometers without a single curve.
Yeah, be careful with that though, because like I told you, curve on rail.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't go left or right. Doesn't go left or right.
Way is not.
Yeah, yeah, that way, straight like that.
Corners like.
But look what it says.
curves.
The railway line is remarkably flat as it traverses the arid, virtually treeless,
Remarkably flat. Not perfectly flat.
narrow plain. Its gradient is minimal throughout the segment. So the gradient is flat. It's quite weird.
Yeah, so they graded the land to be flat. They had to purposefully make it flat because the earth isn't flat. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
So let's go look at how this railway looks quickly.
Are you talking about the movie Superman? The new Superman movie? I've seen the movie.
Can you see curve there?
It's a good movie. I like it and I hate it. It's an interesting take on Superman, to how he's not unique. It's like people like Metas had already been here before he got here. I think that's an interesting take on it. Another thing that I really appreciate, how Marvel or DC or whoever did the respective movies handled. I guess basically Marvel is DC now. They've done so many fucking crossovers. It's like it's basically just one universe. Venom. Fucking love the way they did Venom. I mean, in Spider-Man, Venom was this evil fucking monster that just killed everybody. No, Venom's fucking awesome. I love the way they did the Tom Hardy Venom. He's like they're buddies. Fucking Venom gets his feelings hurt and shit. I mean, that's fucking awesome. And the other one is Drax. In the movie, in Guardians of the Galaxy, Drax isn't this fucking bloodthirsty fucking evil guy. He's just some dumbass motherfucker that laughs at fart jokes. and can take a beating. It just, I love the way I love the twist on the characters. I really do. I like fucking what is I almost said Sailor Moon, Moon Knight. And I've never read the comics, so I don't know if it's a different take on it. But I like that. I love Moon Knight, where it's like he's two people living in the same body. So it's just I like the way they're doing shit. They're breaking free of comic book stereotypes.
Nope.
Look at that. That's so much curve, guys. That's insane. Wow. Look at that curve, guys.
Just fucking like toddlers, man. The intellect of toddlers.
It's insane, man. It's like,
It's almost like it's not there.
yeah, it's like, did it go on holiday or something?
Yeah, railroad train tracks. Forgot they were on the globe too.
Yeah.
Hey, what does the Bible say about level, horizontal? What does the Bible say about that shit, man? Bet it doesn't mention it. Or trains. What does the Bible say about trains?
Oh wait, I want to just correct Mr. Fishman's or whatever it says. The railway doesn't change elevation while it follows the. Have you ever been on a train before? Of course.
Right. It doesn't it doesn't change elevations, man. See, the train is on this line. This line doesn't change elevation. It's the same distance from the center of the earth. It's level, dumb fuck.
Of course it changes elevation. It climbs mountains, you dipshit.
So you what? You just said it doesn't. It's a straight grade. How can it climb mountains? Listen to this contradictive bullshit.
Oh wait, I want to just correct Mr. Fishman's or whatever it says. The railway doesn't change elevation while it follows the. Have you ever been on a train before? Of course it changes elevation. It climbs mountains, you dipshit.
So then there would be curve to it. There'd be curve to it. Right? You can't climb a mountain without coming into a curve. What does the train just do this? Just like all of a sudden that? No, man. It curves. When it climbs a mountain, it curves. And you said that railway, there's no curve to it. So how can it climb a mountain when it's like that? Right? You just said it. You see the curve? You see the curve? Oh, look at it. Oh, we're going to get snarky.
Can you see curve there?
Can you see curve there?
Nope.
Look at that. That's so much curve, guys.
Where's the mountain, motherfucker? Where's the mountain? Fucking piece of shit. Oh, super massive black hole. No, I haven't seen that.
It's insane. Wow. Look at that curve, guys.
Yeah, where's the mountain? Flatzoid, where's the mountain?
It's insane, man. It's like,
It's like he can't stay on one subject. He can't fucking hold a subject in his tiny little brain for long. So he's just talking about railroad tracks that are flat and straight, right?
It's almost like it's not there.
Yeah.
So if someone contradicts him on this,
yeah, it's like, did it go on holiday or something?
Yeah, railroad train tracks. Forgot they were on the globe too.
Yeah.
and look, it's like how many? It's like less than a minute later.
I want to just correct Mr. Fishman's or whatever it says. The railway doesn't change elevation while it follows the. Have you ever been on a train before? Of course it changes elevation. It climbs mountains, you dipshit.
Just no memory from 20 seconds to the next. Just fucking amazing, man. You need help, Flatzoid. You really need fucking help. He was referencing this shit. What you were talking about, man. That's what that's what he was talking about, is all these railroad tracks pictures you took or you showed. Good God, man. You're an embarrassment.
Really?
A fucking embarrassment.
Has he ever been on a train before? I mean, I'm sure trains go up mountains and down mountains and in valleys.
Right. Where was the mountain in your pictures? Where was the mountain in those pictures, Fkatzoid? He wasn't talking about when a train goes up a mountain. He's talking about your photographs you were showing.
Mostly they cut through. That's why you
Wow.
have cuttings.
Yeah, but they still change
Wow.
elevation.
They
I mean,
avoid elevation.
but I mean, for instance, you got a
It gives off the light of 10 trillion. Wow. Huh.
train
Awesome.
track in Peru, for instance, which is a different elevation of a train track in Italy. They're different elevations, yet they have train tracks. The train, even I mean, I took the Schrozer once from Joburg to Cape Town before. Okay, it was a damn long train ride, by the way. We didn't go over any curve. We did, however, when we got to the coast side, we went up a mountain at a slope, you know, and around and a slope and a slope. Why we changed elevation?
If you were going flat, not going up or down, you were going around a curve, dipshit. You were going around the curve. I mean, the first thing Fkatzoid needs to understand is that his salvation is not based on his belief, right? You can be a Glober and still be a Christian, Fkatzoid. You know, you can join all the other Christians in reality. You don't have to be a flat earther and embarrass yourself by preaching false doctrine. You don't have to do that, Fkatzoid. You can still be a Christian and not be retarded. Hey, Westside.
This guy's claiming elevation doesn't change with the train. So trains don't act.
Not when it's not going up or down in elevation, but it is going level, and it is curving.
Actually go up mountains and down mountains, and apparently.
You might be on about the one you were presenting. The Nullarbor.
Oh yeah, but there is no mountain there. It's literally just flat ground. Australia's called flat.
Then why the fuck are you talking about a mountain, man? Seriously. Fuck, dude, this guy just, he can't. I see people with ADHD stick to topics better than this guy.
Flat for a reason. Even here where I live, in some parts of South Africa, they call it the platteland, flatlands, for a reason, because it's flat.
The Suez Canal needs zero elevation change because its elevation is being measured from mean sea.
Yes, people who didn't have instruments, right, looked at the landscape and they said, "Man, these are flatlands." So it looks flat. Nobody can say, "Yeah, those are curved lands," because they curve at a rate of 4,000 mile radius. No, nobody says that, man. That's not how they name shit. You're just ignorant, dude. Yeah, I didn't go very long before I fucking tore into him, did I? I failed that little test.
Sea level at each point along its path. It starts and ends at sea level, but when they constructed it, they dug the canal to a depth that was below mean sea level, so the water was able to flow freely through the canal.
Notice how it's not curving.
Yeah.
Notice how it is. Yeah, that's a 4,000 mile radius that he's riding on.
Notice how that water is sitting level, horizontal.
Curved, dipshit. It's been measured.
The Panama Canal, by comparison,
Your Bible tried to deal with curved math, and it fucked up. Pi isn't 3.
is also man-made, but that does have an elevation change.
Yeah, it's got locks, correct? I think the Panama Canal has
That's what I'm
locks.
saying again, Fats.
Yeah, it's got look.
It has a series.
That's
of
the
them.
thing. I mean,
Yeah, present, Michael.
Yeah, it's hard to find stuff regarding what they do on railway, like, but this is just something to show you how you level railway.
Ooh, laser.
You have a laser and 2 sighting boards. Now, you used to do this by eye when I did it, but now they use lasers. But what you have to understand is you take in dips at the track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You do it. We used to do it in 30-meter stretches.
it's kind of thinking about looking at.
It's a bit like when Jeremy were doing his all zinc cardboard thing. You know what I mean?
If you look through if you're lining something up with the plates of a gun.
30 meters? 30 meters? Okay.
It's a little bit like that as well, isn't it? Really.
But the thing is, once you start and you keep moving along and moving along and moving
You can't stop?
along, your level would start leaving ground if ground's curved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just, you can deny it as much as you want, like, but that's just the process of leveling it, making it flat.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Or like the Panama Canal, it's like with their series of locks, you can have a different series of water levels, but that doesn't mean there's curve there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay, let's carry on again.
I honestly feel sorry for these fucking losers.
Where is it?
Oh, just let me share my screen again. I've found some pictures of sighting boards.
Okay, I'll get it up again.
Sorry.
No stress.
Yeah. So, can you see that picture?
Yeah.
I wonder if I visit it, I'll make it bigger. Is it even going to be on it?
You're gonna have to change
Yeah,
new
I think
tab.
it's just
New
new
tab.
tab.
Yeah,
I've
change
done
tab.
it anyway. I'll try and make it bigger, just blow it up a bit.
Oh no, it won't
That's not
work.
gonna
Okay. You'll have to open a
Why is
new
that?
tab and then open it. But we can see what it's saying there.
So that's how I used to do it with sighting boards. So you start on a part that you know is all right, and you place that sighting board, and then you put that one 30 meters down track, and then this one you move in between, and you're taking them dips out, so you're making it flat.
See, absolutely no concept of scale. 30 meters. How much curvature do you think there's going to be at 30 meters, man?
But the thing is, it's like I said,
Wow.
if you were to get a spirit level and put it on your wall and make it level and draw a line along the bottom of that spirit level, and then move it along and
Yeah, exactly, Nick. Guys are experts at arguing against points that aren't being made.
level it and draw a line, you're going to have a continuous horizontal line. It's a similar thing you have with track. That's why it cuts through mountains and, you know, it don't go up and down things, it goes straight.
Exactly.
So
Oh yeah, it's willful. It's practiced. Deliberate.
at some point, your ground would believe in. Like imagine longest stretch in England, I don't know, is it 300-400 mile? I don't know. It'd be in space.
But I mean, even the underground railway, there by you guys.
Adam?
Even the underground railway, there by you guys.
Yeah.
It's very level.
The Underground Railway. What? Harriet Tubman? What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it has
You mean the subway?
to be.
It has to be because how the train works with its wheels. And so it's
Hey, Tinker Phil.
purely smooth metal wheels on purely smooth metal track.
That's right.
It'd slide.
Most of them are conical as well, so they stay on the track and it's a line on the track. Conical wheels.
You know why? Conservation of angular momentum, man.
The start and ends are both at sea level. It connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, but the land in between is much higher.
Which it still fucking blows my mind, right? What is easier to do? Go downhill or go uphill? Go downhill. So why is it when you have a belt riding on a cone that belt wants to go higher? If you got a belt, right? A pulley for a belt-driven system, the cross section or the profile of the pulley is a curve. It's a curve. Right? Convex. So at the outside it's smaller than it is at the inside. The diameter is bigger on the inside than it is on the edge. You'd think that the belt would go off because it wants to go downhill. But that belt, you can start it hanging off the edge of that fucking pulley and it will move to the center. That blows my mind. That seems completely counterintuitive.
Higher than sea level. A stretch of the canal actually.
That's why you can have these belts that are like this wide. They're on pulleys that are like this wide, and they're just flopping around. The pulleys don't even have to be aligned. They can be misaligned. But because of conservation of momentum, they seek center. And the belts are flexible, so they can like wobble around and flop around. It's fucking amazing.
Uses the Gatun Lake, which is about 26 meters above means.
You're literally just showing us debunking of your argument on screen. So the Atlantic Ocean is level to the Pacific Ocean, correct?
Yeah.
And Guton Lake is raised, level,
because a lot.
through a lock. Exactly. Notice how there's no curve.
No curve at all.
Can't you go on Google Earth and do an elevation profile down? So it's
Yeah, it says this is the elevation profile. Yeah.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, that's an elevation profile. He's debunked himself.
Even showing us this, debunking himself, he's still trying to maintain that there's curve going on.
Yep.
Oh. Bless his wayward heart.
Yep.
So had they just
So, you don't know what an elevation profile is. You don't know how it's used. Hey, Nick, you don't know anything about an elevation profile. You don't know why it's flat on the bottom. You're referencing Google Earth, which is a heliocentric sphere, which is a spherical model, right? Google Earth uses heliocentric math in its source code. Fucking morons. It uses the radius of the Earth in its source code. And guess what? It matches fucking reality.
just dug a canal into the ocean?
That's the one thing they can understand. They can't answer that question. If Google Earth is a flat Earth map, why does it match reality when it uses the heliocentric model in its source code? See, the source code makes it look the way it looks.
The lake would have ended.
Oh, that's a good point. Shank says, I asked Google if the surface of a ball can be level. Here's what I got. No, an ideal ball surface cannot be flat, as a perfect sphere has no flat parts by definition.
That's right.
No, yeah.
Right? It didn't answer the question. Didn't answer the question. Here, hold on. Let's ask a question. Go to AI mode. Is the Earth's surface horizontal and curved? Yes, the Earth's surface is curved on a global scale, but it appears and is treated as horizontal at a local level. There you go, dumb fuck.
Yep.
Well, it's like going back about 6 years, in it, to Disco
crazy.
Ball Earth.
It's crazy. Yeah, with Ranty's locally flat nonsense.
Yeah, locally flat.
Locally flat. So locally flat is ridiculous because everybody's locally flat is right next to each other, and all those locally flats make big old flat plane.
Mhm.
You know?
This is bollocks you get though, innit? Because they'll just not accept that they're wrong, so they have to make you. They have to try and make it out that you're living in a la la land.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, and yet, like with touching on what Keith was talking about earlier, where we're kind of seeing what just liars do what they do. They're like they know. I believe
No, they
they're just grifting, and they're just preying on people's naive beliefs.
It's
Predatory, and
it's like a cult belief
terrible.
system, you know what I mean? Even when shown wrong.
Even when shown wrong, you've never shown any of us wrong, Flatzoid. Ever. Ever.
They're going to carry on pushing what they push because they want to be right.
Right. You're describing yourself, Flatzoid. You're describing yourself. You're describing you and your fucking pathetic cult.
Can you remember that naughty video that got me in trouble with Bev?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He went to a surveyor and he asked, what did he ask him specifically again?
It was banging on about something. He's going, it's not curved, is it? It's not curved.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
And the guy just went, no, it's flat, mate.
Mhm. Yeah, he's like measuring with his theodolite and he's asking, he says, no, it's flat. Eventually, he copyright strike Michael for playing that piece.
Right. It's flat how he measures it. Locally. You can't understand that, can you? It's just beyond your limited intellect, isn't it? You just can't understand simple fucking shit that a fifth grader understands.
He didn't like that we showed that there's no
I
curve.
didn't like it, did I? No.
No.
Probably didn't like it.
No, he probably didn't like it that he used his image in that video to basically mock him and his trade. Probably.
They would have had to.
surprised, though.
But he's doing exactly what ballers are trying to do, telling you that
You're wrong.
level's not flat, not horizontal, you know what I mean?
While he's claiming it is. Hence why he
Insanity,
came up.
but they
Hence
told
why
him
he came
otherwise.
up with.
They're
Yeah.
trying to,
Yeah, but hence why he came up with the word bendizontal.
I didn't even see. That's what got me in trouble because I didn't do it. I just ripped it.
Yeah,
but the whole idea was to just let it play and hear what's said. You know what I mean? I don't do it. I didn't take all away from it.
Yeah.
That got me a copyright. So.
Yeah.
Dug a canal that was lower than mean sea level, but that was just too big of a job. So instead, they used locks at either end to create different levels of water.
And those different levels are all parallel to something?
He literally showed us a picture how they're all parallel and level.
Right, exactly.
Like locks on a canal, they're like stairs, aren't they?
Yes.
Like steps.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
why
just-
didn't he show us a picture of those
Give him the
fucking
timestamp
levels
yet, Wesley?
curving?
Because they can't, because it doesn't curve.
That's right.
Advert.
Why, okay, why did he show us this when I don't understand it? Why did he show it when I don't fucking have a clue? Debunks them.
Still waiting for the timestamp, Wesley.
Yeah, when is the timestamp now?
But this ties us nicely in
Yeah, he explains it, but they ignore it. They don't want to hear explanations. They don't want answers.
with elevation
Again,
profile.
again. Bringing up the meme that
showing another
shows.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's literally on. Oh man.
Files that flat earthers also seem to struggle with. Here is the elevation profile for the Panama Canal.
Elevation profile.
If
Flat.
you just look at that
Yeah.
surface level of water.
A lot of different levels there, right?
Oh yeah.
And I've seen flat earthers argue
Drawn flat for better correlation, you dumb motherfucker. You think it'd be easy to correlate shit if you drew it on a curve? You think it'd be easy? You fucking dumbass. They got that shit from QE, who also can't understand elevation profiles.
that because
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Has the H count correctly? How do you not have YouTube Premium yet to block ads? Because I'm poor. That's why ZH.
You get money from your viewers, motherfucker. You get money from your viewers.
Better to be poor with a clean conscience than to have too much money with a guilty conscience. I'll say that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Wesley, just either fetch timestamp or shut up about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're still
I
waiting.
can't ban myself, mate. If Flat wants to ban me, that's up to him, but I can't ban myself.
I'm going to ban you, Michael. I'm going to ban you because you're asking for timestamps that you're not getting.
Yeah. Now look, do unto others, right, Christian? There's no timestamp on that, is there, Wesley?
No, and Michael, don't let him bother you.
Let's have a listen.
No, he's taking out his anxieties on you in ways. And in fact, when people do that, I've had to learn how to rejoice instead.
Well, can we listen?
Yeah, he's cut. I'm trying to get up. He's cut it out. Okay. Let's see.
It says can Wes shouldn't be commented.
It's like for Wesley, I still have a rebuke for him where it's like, no, man, we don't need to go to a physical building to be in church. As a believer, you are the church.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bothered about him moaning about Christianity, right? But I know exactly what he's talking about, and I don't think I said what he thinks I said.
Okay, let's see.
Well, either way, he kind of goes over the edge.
I don't know if Wesley ought to be commenting like that after what he said to me.
What's going on? But I mean, what interpretation have I made?
So I didn't say ban him.
Because we're literally saying what the Bible says.
Wow.
You can literally even go if you want to. If you don't want to believe with me, what the Bible
says
says.
hit you too hard because like he's still struggling to understand.
Yeah.
It's not bothering me.
I'm just trying to listen to
Yeah,
what it's saying there. Wait, let's see what it's saying. It says, because that's what it says. How
Well,
about you go
when
look
we
at
were talking
the
about
commentary on
something,
it? How
and
about you
after
look
what
at...
Wesley said about me, he didn't ought to be commented.
Jesus Christ, man. Shut the fuck up. Flatzoid's trying to listen to something. He just told you.
That is
Oh, am I
not
not
me
sharing?
saying
I thought I'm sharing the
Wesley.
stream. Sorry, man. I'm not watching.
Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this fucking piece of shit. St. George's Cross and fucking flag of Israel. Fucking racist piece of shit.
How about you look
After
at...
what Wesley said about me, he didn't ought to be commented. That is
Oh, am I not
me
sharing?
saying
I thought I'm sharing the
Wesley.
stream. Sorry, man. I'm like watching the video. Trying to... And you guys are talking over it. I was thought like, okay. This is what he shared. So let's see what he says.
I don't know if Wesley ought to be commenting like that after what he said to me.
No. But I mean, what interpretation have I made?
So that literally
Because
don't even.
God, what a thin-skinned Nancy you are. Jesus, what a thin-skinned Nancy boy.
Literally saying what the Bible says. You just said you shouldn't be commenting on what he's saying.
He hurt my feelings. He shouldn't be able to comment.
It's not saying ban him.
Yeah,
What a fucking re.
that's
What
exactly
a
what I
fucking,
said. After what Wesley.
What a nonce. What a nunce. Nunce, I think that's the right term, right? Nunce. Poofta.
said to me, you didn't have to be commenting.
Yeah,
That's not me
bad.
saying ban him, is it?
No.
Poofter. I think that's another term, right? Fanny.
So Wesley, there's either something wrong with your ears, mate.
Drop kick. That's my favorite. Drop kick. I love drop kick.
Oh, you're a bullshitter.
How in any way does that mean ban him?
Doesn't. Okay, anyway. Let's
Any people from the UK know what drop kick means, right?
carry on with the actual video.
YouTube can't censor drop kick.
Sure.
This is drawn as a straight line, then the Earth must be flat. Even though you can get elevation profiles using
Hold on a minute,
Google Earth,
hold on a
which is
minute.
literally...
Sorry, Wes, how is that cope? He literally didn't say that. He says you ought not to be commenting after what you said to him. That doesn't mean to say ban him flats. That just means you can't comment. That's the way you speak over here. You can talk. It's that type of thing. You should be
Mate,
commenting.
you're dealing with ballers who only hear what they want to hear. You know, it's just a mong, mate.
Okay. Yeah. At the end of the day, he said something very
It's okay.
specific.
Read out the rules, Bruce. No pooftas. Rule 2. There will be no one not caught drinking after midnight. Rule 3. No poofters.
He said something very specific, and that's not what you said. So, Wesley, you were wrong. Be honest and just say, yeah, you heard wrong. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
displaying them on a globe.
I guess, yeah, he wouldn't be that. He would be all those other things.
Changing the format to a graph that has a straight axis does not define the shape of the object.
It's literally an elevation profile. The elevation profile.
Right. The elevation profile, it's what relationship do these things have with the baseline? The baseline can be straight. It's easy to graph out, dipshit. How many graphs? Go to the store and buy some curved graph paper, moron.
Files work on horizontals.
Hey, Jordan.
So because it's depicted on an elevation profile of a horizontal, it's literally from that horizontal depiction. So the guys.
That's how you get elevation.
So the guy's
is based on
strawmanning. Yeah, but the guy's strawmanning now to say, well, because it's drawn on a horizontal profile, therefore you think it's horizontal. It is horizontal.
No, it's not. It's just flattened out so you can read it easier. Just so you can read it easier. Fucking dumbass.
Horizontal.
Well, no, it has to be, because that's what it is. Like the abyssal plain and the entire Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, they're all based on that.
Exactly.
There's no curve anywhere.
Crazy.
It's being portrayed by the graph. I mean, here is telemetry data from a race car, with the graph displaying the RPM of the engine.
Yeah. And you know, in a race car, you're constantly accelerating, stopping, braking, accelerating, changing gears, getting more air in, getting less air in. I mean, even humidity changes how your RPM fluctuates in a race.
Okay. No one's arguing RPM. No one's arguing against RPM, dude. What are you talking about?
What a total false
I mean, he's not even. What the hell?
equivalence.
RPM literally being revolutions, i.e. the crankshaft going around in a circle.
And do you know it changes with heat? It changes with cold. Do you know anything about physics? Heat expands.
The name.
Yeah.
The name's PJ Cruikshank, not PJ Crankshaft.
What?
Stop now.
PJ Crankshaft.
And yet, the graph is portraying this movement as a straight line,
Sorry.
or an ECG of somebody's heartbeat. Their heart isn't literally jumping up and down in their chest.
Actually, it is. Actually, it is.
Mine were 2 months ago.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can see it.
No, it doesn't jump up and down in your chest. It pumps. It does this.
He doesn't think the heart is actually moving as it beats. It actually does. If you've ever seen a heart move.
Right, it does this. Does this, Fkatzoid. It doesn't do this.
Guy insane or what?
Yes, he's very lazy.
I don't know. This.
I had a t-shirt and a jumper on, and I could see my heart beating through it all at 100 miles an hour.
The heart physically moves. It literally jumps up and down. That's how it pumps. When it's pumped.
No, it doesn't jump up and down, dipshit.
It's moving. It's jumping up and down. What?
What an ignoramus.
Elevation profile is taking a reading of the elevation in relation to mean sea level at various points along its path, in just the same way that I can measure
Because
this.
they're horizontal, Dave.
And mean sea level is flat.
You need a point of reference to have elevations to measured from.
Oh my word. I don't
And
understand how.
I don't mean to say something too offensive, but it seems like he's trying to make that cartoon picture of the COVID thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's like in that same group of people who want to just deceive everyone.
Yep.
Yep. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Ask Bob Nodell who deceives people. Ask him.
You can,
What?
Oh wait, you can't, can ya?
But I mean, it's the same ilk,
mm-hmm.
like the same spirit of error.
Yeah, but I think it's more like a coping mechanism to them, though. Like they're trying to cope because they can't accept a belief system contradicts the reality, the definitions of how things work. You know what I mean?
There's that, and there's also the fact that, like, oh, because they weren't successful in their own, like, original jobs type thing, like with Dave McKeegan in his photography, he had to switch over to, like, attacking Flat Earth in order to actually gain subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, the world opened up to him. And what good is, gaining the world if you lose your soul, right?
That's right.
Careful, fake ass Christian.
And that's what these boys are doing.
What?
I'm sorry to say, but it's true.
Yeah.
Because they're replacing truth with a lie. Lies. And now that's what they're, chained to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Auditing your mom's box.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's just carry on.
Distance of the pinheads above the surface of a globe. And if I plot those distances on a graph as distances above surface, it will draw a straight line. They just present it as a flat graph because it's easier to understand. Same reason that they've stretched the vertical profile by a factor of 80 to 1, because trying to show a 26-meter elevation change across 82,000 meters of canal with a 1-to-1 ratio would be impossible to see unless your screen is the size of a bus. Another thing...
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Roger, man.
No, if it were possible to see, you should be able to observe it. Right?
Can you see germs? Can you see microbes? No, you can't, can you? You can barely see fleas.
You shouldn't have to grasp at people's beliefs. No, that's what it is. And he's trying to say, oh, that's not.
I mean, they could have easily just drawn it over a globe if they really wanted to. But they
can't,
didn't.
because it doesn't match their 24,301 mile circumference sphere.
And
it doesn't match, not even remotely.
And by the way, by doing it over a sphere would have made it fit much better in a smaller space, Dave. Wow.
You'll often hear flat earthers say is the horizon rises to eye.
Rises relative. The word relative to eye level.
No, that's not what you motherfuckers say. You always say rises to eye level until we quote you on it, and then you say, no, rises relative to eye level.
It's been corrected over and over.
Every single fucking time.
Come on, Dave. Get with me now. Relative. The reason it says this is because it doesn't matter what altitude you are, the horizon will always be in your vision of you. You don't have to look down, it's in front of you.
Level. Now, this is usually said when talking about rising up in altitude and they claim the horizon rises up with you, which simply is not the case.
Did you? I'd love to fucking find the tardigrades.
Really? Can you show me one
I'd love to fucking see those little monsters.
Altitude video or footage where the horizon has not risen up with them?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Can you?
You should be looking down when you're at height, shouldn't you, on a globe? Like,
Yeah, you're supposed to be looking down. I mean, Felix
the way
Baumgartner...
the way the horizon presents in reality is not how it should present if you lived on a globe.
But that's why I like Felix Baumgartner so much, actually, because he's actually so detrimental to the globe on so many levels.
Again, PJ or Michael, I'll bet you $100 that if I take a scene, recreate it in all the things, the heights and distances in Walter Bislin's Earth curve calculator, it'll match the globe better than it'll match flat Earth. I'll bet you $100. You want some of that fucking action, motherfucker? Fucking put your money where your mouth is, Michael.
He disproves Coriolis. He disproves the fantasy space. He disproves Earth curve. He disproves the rising Earth. He disproves so many things. He shows the horizon rising with him. Okay.
You are dumb. You're a fucking dumb liar.
220,000 feet. He even disproves gravity, for Pete's sake. Quite funny.
Well, it's not really funny because I'm not laughing. It's it's just people like him are not being heard.
No, he's being dishonest, actually.
Felix
The
Baumgarten. Oh. I know what you mean.
only way the horizon can be seen to rise to eye level is if the Earth were flat and you could see infinitely far
You
across.
can't see infinitely far across. Everything has limitations. Even you made this argument on one of your videos. Maybe you forgot about that as well, Dave. Remember, he made a video about this even. Talking about the limitation of view even on a flat Earth. Now he's going against his own video again. So this is the second time he's contradicting himself about his own videos in this one video. Wow.
But he's just hoping his audience just kind of, overlooks that, isn't he?
Insane.
Like they haven't been paying attention. And he's hoping for that.
Well, a lot of these people are new subscribers, so they probably haven't even watched that.
Oh, right. Well, it's YouTube pushes his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Pushed.
Yeah, he gets pushed a lot.
Yes, because he doesn't lie. He doesn't push lies. He doesn't fucking talk about anti-science. Yeah, he actually educates. So yes, they would push him. They would promote him. But you know who YouTube doesn't promote? Flat earthers who lie their ass off and try and fucking corrupt the minds of children.
It's like so many times, Google bought out YouTube. You guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And then Google also, changes step whenever YouTube, decides.
It'd be like people that are just wrong. They just break the law, right? They litter. Well, we don't believe in throwing stuff in the trash can, me and my group. But everybody's against us. Why is everybody against us? They're the ones that think you should throw your trash in the garbage. It's like this. It's the same thing. It's like, why is everybody stupid? Thinks they gotta throw their trash away? Because that's the way it is, man. You're the outlier. Fuck. I hate these people. I really fucking do.
Decides to change the algorithm. Or they do it in tandem. It's the same organization, whatever it is they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, all you who tell the truth, we're going to snuff you out. You won't reach the audience you want to reach. But we're going to push the people who are straight up lying their faces off.
And stop lying, man. Stop fucking lying. Stop corrupting children. Stop being a bad influence. Then maybe you'll get your videos shown. Stop being flat earthers. You bought tardigrades on what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for them in the long run.
Yeah.
So, okay.
This is because if your eyes are 1 meter off the ground and you were to look straight out and you had a target that was also 1 meter off the ground and you moved it away from you, the target will always be 1 meter off the ground. So on a flat Earth, it would remain exactly in the center of your eye.
That's false. Because the angular size
No, that's that. What? Wait, what?
changes, Dave.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for them in the long run.
Yeah.
So, okay.
This is because if your eyes are 1 meter off the ground and you were to look straight out and you had a target that was also 1 meter off the ground and you moved it away from you, the target will always be 1 meter off the ground. So on flat Earth, it would remain exactly in the center of your eye.
That's false. Because the angular size changes, Dave. So as the angular size changes of the object, it appears to drop and converge.
Oh my goodness.
So the ground appears to rise relative to your eye level, and everything above your eye
always
level
so.
converges downwards into that eye level. And as that little stick of yours gets smaller and smaller, the angular size gets smaller and smaller, and guess what? Vanishes into the distance.
Oh my fucking Lord. So everything above your eye level ramps down, and everything below your eye level ramps up. What about your eye level? It's not above itself, and it's not below itself. It's itself. And other things ramp to it. So what do you think it's going to fucking do, Fkatzoid? So you don't understand perspective. You don't have a fucking clue, Fkatzoid, about perspective. On a flat Earth, it doesn't matter how far this thing goes out, it's going to be at your eye level. Oh my God, are you that fucking stupid? Are you seriously that fucking retarded? You're a so-called art graduate, and you're fucking up this?
I mean, really.
Exactly. The way he's going on, he's saying that even like 500 feet away, 500 meters away, it'll still be in the center of your vision.
Right. On a flat Earth, yes. Yes. That's geometry, motherfucker.
Unbelievable.
They don't understand what horizon truly is, do they?
No.
You know.
Oh my
So
God.
what happened to refraction? Why does refraction not work on a flat Earth all of a sudden? They only
Because you don't have any changes in fucking density. You're looking between layers, man. You're looking between density layers. You're following the density columns. You wouldn't have any refraction because you're not changing densities. You're dumb, man. You're just fucking dumb. Holy shit.
only use refraction for their own belief system. But flat earthers are not allowed to use refraction, guys. No, how dare you?
Well, there is.
No, you don't know. You don't understand refraction, motherfucker. You don't understand perspective, refraction, avionics, aerodynamics, physics. Jesus Christ, man.
Refraction, but just not the way
Holy
Wolver said.
No, we're not allowed
Fuck.
to use it. Only they allowed
know.
to use it.
But I mean, for me, I'm with what Wamdeck says.
Hey, Ronnie. I think you've been here. I think you came in a while back.
Oakley's like, he's got about 30 words that ballers can't use.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Horizontal, level, horizon, perpendicular, you know, all these words that they try and use, that they can't.
You don't understand any of those words, man. You've proven it today. You have proven that you do not understand any of those words.
Yeah, because it kills them.
Eye line. The ground will
Yeah.
always be 1 meter below your line of sight, but the further away that target moves, the angular size of that 1 meter gap between the target and the ground will get smaller.
Ah, so you are saying exactly like that. Well done.
Right, but it's getting further away, motherfucker. Yeah, it's moving. You're moving away from it, and the angular size is getting smaller. But it's still staying at your eye level. See how it's still staying at his eye level? See how it's the exact same amount of same distance above the ground that it was when he was closer? See how that it could not change? See how, I mean, are you this fucking stupid? Are you this fucking ignorant that you think it wouldn't be at eye level no matter how far away it was on a flat earth? Are you that fucking retarded?
So it does
That's
change then, Dave.
amazing. Fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. You are the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my 63 years on this fucking earth.
Smaller until it reaches an infinite distance where the angular size just becomes too small to measure.
Diffraction limit. Well done. So you won't see forever then, Dave. You just literally went against your argument.
Right, but you could see, you should be able to see further on a flat earth, further than we do in reality. You should be able to see boats, ships at 100 miles out, because a 300 foot long or tall boat, ship, should be able to see 500 miles out before it gets too small to see due to Rayleigh criterion. You should at least be able to see it at 100 miles out, but we can't in real fucking life, can we? Hey, Gravity.
It's not an infinite distance, though, is it?
No. So it literally went against his own argument. He debunks himself
And
so
yet
many.
they say on a flat earth we're supposed to see infinitely. You guys remember that?
Yep.
See your own ass with a telescope.
Muppet vision.
And if you go to a higher altitude, it wouldn't change that. You could be at 100 kilometers in the air, and at an infinite distance, the angular size of that 100 kilometer gap between the target and the ground would still be too small to measure, and thus the horizon.
What happens is, though, Dave McKeegan, the angular size of that object stays relative to what your distance is as you horizon. Remember, when you're rising at altitude, you are actually becoming further away from that object still, because you're raising in altitude, so you're becoming further distance. But you are able to see past it more because your angle of elevation is raising to be able to push that bottom diffraction convergence of the ground upwards down. So as you're pushing it down, you're opening your field of view further. So you're able to...
Opening your field of view further. Your field of view doesn't change, dipshit. Your field of view doesn't change. At all, ever. My God, you're dumb. And you're and how you see something above the water has nothing to do with the fucking water. God damn it.
To see further. Hence
He
why
thinks
if
that
I, for
he thinks that something on the water, above the water surface, can be hidden because your eyes are too close to the water. That couldn't possibly hide it at all. I've drawn this before. I'll draw it again. Right here, you've got and you got a boat over here, just like this. Then you got your little pinhead, empty brain right here. Right? On a curved earth, you wouldn't see the bottom part of this boat. Because it'd be blocked by the horizon, right? But how do you not see it on a flat earth when this is your cone of vision of this object? But there's nothing on this water to block all of this fucking boat. What on the water, right? Water's at rest, it's flat, right? We're not picking a time that there's turbulence. It's flat water, still water, just like you say that there is on flat Earth. So this is still water, but it's how can it block? How can this flat line stray into this cone, into this angle? Where does this line? Tell me, Flatzoid, where does that line cross into this fucking cone of vision? Where, Flatzoid? Where? Tell me where. It hasn't yet. It fucking hasn't yet. Where, Flatzoid? Tell me where.
instance, let's say I'm standing here and this and you have the camera and you lift up, you are able to see above your head and you see further and further away the higher you go up. Because the angle, Dave.
You're a dumb fuck, Flatzoid. And I don't care how far, I don't give a shit how close to the water you are. Get zoomed out here. Right? We'll put you right. Put you. Oops. I want to do that. I want to move. We're going to put you right here, Flatzoid. Look at this. I mean, you're just right, your eyes right above the water. But tell me, at what point do the lines cross, Flatzoid? At what point? Do you see a trend? Oh, you're getting close. Here, let's zoom it in again. Where, Flatzoid? At what point does this line here cross over into this line? When?
Key has angle. I don't know why he doesn't understand this. He's supposed to understand photography.
Yeah.
Would still appear in line with your eye level.
You know, oh, fuck.
But flat earthers ignore.
You know why we can see stuff, Flatzoid? Because light travels in straight lines, and light, in order to see something, has to bounce off an object into our eye. Now, if it's not blocked by anything, then we can see that thing. Tell me where that water is going to block the line of sight from the bottom of that fucking boat to your eye on a flat Earth.
Knowledge we can't see infinitely far across their flat Earth, which is why we can't see Everest from Kilimanjaro. So wherever the horizon is the limit to your vision. And that limit will...
That's not the limit to your vision. The horizon is just simply the diffraction limit. The part where the Earth...
No, the horizon isn't the diffraction limit, you dumb motherfucker. Holy shit. He just said that.
and the sky appear to meet. You can still see beyond the horizon, by the way.
What about Black Swan?
Yeah. Refraction, exactly.
Miles and
But you deny it. When we talk about refraction, you say, oh, it's not refracted. Those cranes are like that when they bought them. See how hypocritical, how contradictory you are? See, you can't understand the fact that refraction causes the horizon to look further, but then you bring up the Black Swan and say it's refraction. Fucking assholes. I'll be right back.
miles and miles past where horizon should be.
We reach before the angular size of a very big drop becomes too small. And obviously on a globe, the higher up you go, the more and more...
I agree, Wesley. So much cope. You globers really have to cope really bad. Yeah.
Severely.
Severely.
I mean, it's like, even when I was a glober, it's like, yeah, oh, you see curve over the sea, right? In one direction. But
You know what makes me laugh?
Not in any other.
Do you know what makes me laugh, right?
It's not a
Wesley
ball.
sat in a flat Earth chat day in, day out, fighting all night long, and he's talking about cope.
Yeah. Insane.
the horizon will be below your eye level because the ground is curving away from you. In both instances, a globe or a flat Earth without an infinite vision, the horizon will not rise to eye level as...
Literally, you just explained it rising to eye level when you change elevation. You literally just did.
you go higher. Where I think the confusion comes in with this is that if you're in a plane and you're looking out of the window...
Guess what? We're in the plane right now, correct? Where is the horizon? Relative to eye level, correct?
Sure looks like
When
it.
you're on the ground, on the runway, where is the horizon?
No!
Relative to eye level. Did it rise with altitude?
Because you're always X amount above the surface of Earth.
No!
They don't understand the surface of Earth is still a physical thing. The optical effect is...
No! The horizon doesn't rise with altitude. It can only fucking go down, you dumb motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? It rises with... No, it doesn't. It stays where it is and you go higher. You have to look down further and further to see that fucking horizon, the higher you fucking go.
what you see.
Jesus
It's not
fucking
physically
Christ.
rising.
Like that line
Are
that
you fucking kidding me? My God, we got an hour. We got 2 hours left of this shit. How long is this fucking live stream? Four fucking hours.
you're looking at.
I don't know if I can handle any more of this shit today. I really don't. I mean, this is ridiculous. These people have learned absolutely nothing in their time on this earth. Except how to lie, how to misrepresent, how to be little sycophants. This is ridiculous. Does it get any better? And I'm tired of watching Luca on this show, on this channel. I'm sick of them abusing him. What's this?
Yeah.
Yes.
How's it
Okay,
going?
nice.
Oh, this dumb shit.
Really good.
This guy looks like he's kept in a fucking Skinner box.
I got a washing machine today. You know, I started a new apartment.
Yeah, I can't watch any more of this. Not today.
Scientist?
I'm fucking done. Ignorant fuckers. I mean, just unable to learn, unwilling to learn. They don't have the fucking capacity. It's just sad. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will talk to you later. Yeah, he's the unwitting pet Globy. It's fucked up. Anyway, in future streams, I'm going to keep trying to do Discord. Try and get a panel together. You know, I don't know why I'm the only person who can't fucking do that. Everybody else, yeah, fucking everybody's on board. Anyway, thanks for watching.